Hello. Hi friends. How's it going? Happy Sunday. First of all, definitely big retweet for the Get Mooney a Panini. I think that's like actually very important. And also, I was very confused by it because of how often we all say pandemic as Panini. And I was like, why are we getting Mooney a pandemic? Anyways, hi friends, how's it going? Steven, welcome in. Congrats on being first today. How are you doing today? Cody, welcome in. Congrats on being second first. How are you? Cody, thank you for the ticket. Trev, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Rain, hello. Thank you for the ticket. Mooney, hello. Thank you for the ticket. I also, while we're speaking of Mooney, I would like to address the tweet that they tweeted this morning that I read early today with my coffee. Hashtag yes, get Mooney a panini. Mooney, thank you so much for resubbing for 6 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here, but also we need to talk about Mooney's tweet. I literally responded to it like, what, a half an hour ago? Mooney tweeted today, why is the Happy Feet movie so weirdly sexual? Happy Feet. Like, you know, I think it's Pixar. I think it's DreamWorks. The movie with the animated penguins, and and I just replied to them saying, explain. And Mooney said, they just all sing so seductively, and for what? Mooney did no explaining. I asked well, I guess I didn't ask very nicely, but I asked Mooney nicely if they could explain, and Mooney just did not explain at all what that means. Anyways, let me keep saying hello to people. Guys, look. Chai's hanging out today. We do have natural lighting today. Usually it's cloudy here, but yeah, it's very sunny out today. So I thought I'd leave those blinds open, which is where most of the light is coming from. But I do also have my light on because otherwise it would look like very, you know, whatever. Trev, thank you for the ticket. Mooney, thank you for the ticket. Ash, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Henry, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Jordan, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Mello, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Arson, hello. It's good to see you. Thank you for the ticket. Letice, thank you so much for the ticket. I appreciate it. Jepro, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Everybody, please hydrate. Celeste, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And Joey! Yeah, Chai literally looks like an angel today in the sunlight. Joey, thank you so much for resubbing for 7 months. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. Celeste, it's good to see you. Shay, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Maul, hello. It's good to see you. Caroline, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Parker, hello. May, hello. Joey, thank you for the ticket. Kristen, thank you for the ticket. Office, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Buckeye, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Now I need to catch up with what the conversation was about Happy Feet, because I'm very I'm very scared about Mooney's opinion. Mesmer Jen, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? They sing seductively and it's weird. What do you mean? Because I haven't seen Happy Feet in a while. I think I saw it when it first came out, but I don't understand how animated penguins can sing seductively. Please explain. Mallow, your internet is acting up? That's so annoying. I hope it gets solved soon. Kristen, that doesn't sound like something Booney would do, but it does sound like something that Mooney would do. Yeah, it's Mooney, not Booney, to clarify. Happy Feet pics? Shay, please. Wow, May, 23 months? May, thank you so much for resubbing. For 23 months. It's so good to see you. How are you doing today, May? How's everyone's weekend going? And Caroline, it's good to see you too. How is everyone? Good morning. And Emmy, you're a programmer? I'm a programmer? Just throwing it out there. I got first on phone. Let's freaking go, Steven. So Steven's just like very good at everything is what I'm hearing. Star Wars Freak, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And B, hello. Thank you for the ticket. Macy, hello. Thank you for the ticket. Hunter, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 3 months. I really appreciate it. Y'all, thank you so much. It's good to see ya. And Joey, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, how's everyone's weekend going? The thick boy penguin does get jiggy with it, Shay. Elaborate, please. Please elaborate. Dog fact, I forgot that Surrybot could do that, Celeste. Also, B, thank you. It's actually a Star Wars shirt from Disney World. Kristen got it for me from Disney World, and it has like cool stuff on the back too. So thank you. Freezy, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Freezy, how are you liking Omori? Y'all, I have had like a little bit of a cold these past couple days, and on Friday I went to sleep at like 9 p.m. and I slept for 12 hours. So I slept from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. on Friday. And it's only relevant because Freezy streams at 9 p.m. my time. So I haven't been able to see Freezy's Omori streams, which is really poopy because Omori is like one of my favorite games. It's a really, really cool game. And yeah, last night I went to bed really early too. But wait, was that last night the Freezy stream? I don't remember. But I hope you're liking it, Freezy. No problem, Star Wars Freak. Don't worry about it. Save some skill for the rest of us, literally. I go back to work today, not excited. How long did you have off, Ash? Dog pics? Y'all, Surrybot is so talented. That's wild. Omori's Pog. Omori is really, really cool. Yeah, 12 hours of sleep felt really good. Although I was like sick on Friday. Like I was just like not feeling good. But I feel a little bit better now. And I felt better yesterday too. I think it's kind of rude because Stacy streams at 3 a.m. I know, it's even late for me. Like, because I can only hang out there for like maybe a couple hours at the most, but then I don't really like being on the computer super late. Actually, it was Friday night. Yes, Friday night. But I felt like for some reason I've missed 2 streams. Maybe because I missed Courtesy stream yesterday, their Persona stream. I was kind of bummed about that. That wasn't because I was sleeping. I was at my parents'. Sass, welcome in. How are you? Bess is my new name. Oh, good old Bessie. I'm happy that you're feeling better. Thank you, Sass. What is on your poster? This one? It's Onion from Steven Universe. Isn't it great? Doesn't he look so handsome? Lemon, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. That emote is a Final Fantasy thing too. Wait, what emote? What emote? One emote. Lemon, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? I hate to whisper this energy, but I also slept for 12 hours on Tuesday night, then tested positive for COVID. Wait, really, Joey? See, I've had like a thought that I could be sick, and I am considering getting a COVID test, but I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I mean, I think I should take a COVID test anyways, but it's hard to tell like if I'm sick or if I'm just like overworking myself, because I was just like exhausted, like that kind of feeling. That full bar is everywhere. Joey, what are you talking about? Happy, welcome in. 12 hours of sleep. Not sure if I experienced that before. It's been very rare for me, for sure. But yeah, it felt good. There were other factors as well, because I did take Dramamine on Friday to play Jedi Fallen Order. So Dramamine normally makes me really, really tired. So there's just other factors that I'm not sure about. Disastrix, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Oh, it's Moomin. Yeah, it's Moomin. But I think Caroline, do you have Final Fantasy emotes? I was thinking about trying to find some Cloud Strife emotes for something, but I couldn't really find just like a pack of cute Cloud Strife emotes. And then I was like, do I have to make these myself? Because if so, I'm not doing it. I'm really bad at drawing people. Joey, you are not allowed to be sick. No one's allowed to be sick. Yeah, no one's allowed to be sick. But it also kind of worked out. So if you guys weren't here on Thursday, I was talking about how it turns out I can't start my student teaching on Tuesday because they don't actually have my background check yet. Even though I got it done literally 5 weeks ago, they still don't have it. So I obviously can't go into a school until they receive it. But I was also really annoyed because they didn't tell me that they didn't have it until last week, and I was literally supposed to start my student teaching this Tuesday, like in 2 days. And if I didn't reach out to my professor, I wouldn't have known, and I would have gone to my student teaching. So it just seems like a little bit of a shit show. But also it works out because if I am this tired or sick, then I can just chill for a little bit. Yeah, look at that Moogle. Cute. What game is Moogle in? Because I need to meet him. I saw that in Discord. Yeah, right? Yeah. Wait, what did Trev say? Only one Joey is allowed to be sick at a time, actually. Yeah, Joey, Grateful Joey, are you feeling better? Because then if so, then other Joey can be sick. Panzer, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. This is a golden hour where you get to commit all the crimes. What? Oh, you mean for my background check? Yeah, that's funny. I could potentially do that. Should I order food so I can get a panini? Yes or no? Can you just make a panini? You can get a panini press. Happy The Last of Us Day. Oh, does The Last of Us premiere today? That's exciting. Moogles are in different Final Fantasy games. I want to meet one. You're telling me these are 2 different things? Moomin is like a hippo. So yes, you will see it in almost every game. Is it in the 7 remake? Chai looks cute in the background. Yeah, Chai loves sunbathing, so I think she might actually hang out and stream today because, as you can see, the chair is getting a lot of sun. Moomin has a little flower on his head. Yes. I'm feeling better. Yes, I'm hoping this is my last blog day. I'm glad that you're feeling better. That's really good to hear. And I'm sorry that you tested positive for COVID. I am so mad at myself too. So I told myself that I was going to get my COVID booster and flu shot last week. And then I didn't because I simply forgot, to be honest. And then I was like, oh no, I can't get it like while I'm doing student teaching because I'm like out for a day. After I get a COVID booster, I get really, really sick. So I think I have to do that this week. That's another blessing, I guess, of my student teaching getting delayed, because I am for sure, I do not want to go into an elementary school without a booster, because I think that could be disastrous. Kids are like germ pools, literally. Me turning the difficulty lower when Fallen Order got hard, mellow. Y'all, Jedi Fallen Order is a really hard game. I literally am playing on story mode, and it's still hard. I also just got to like the first puzzles in the game. That's difficult. Moomin is not a hippo. What is he? What is Moomin? He looks like a hippo. I can't wait for The Last of Us. Have you guys played the video game? I bet Moomin is also good at basketball. Who's good at basketball? I need to teach you guys clearly. Who is Moomin? What is Moomin? Will I cry more at Last of Us show than I did video game? Ooh, Shay, that's a good idea. West Obi, welcome in. It's good to have you here. I'm doing well. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing today? My boyfriend and I just started the Jedi Fallen Order Friday night too. How are you liking it, Shay? Because it's a really, really cool game. I would say even if you guys aren't super into Star Wars, it's an amazing game. It gives me Elden Ring, Breath of the Wild vibes. It's a really good game. I'm excited for the TV show, but I never played the game. I might watch the TV show. It sounds very good. I know who Moomin is, but I don't know what he is. I've never thought about it too much. Sarah, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? I played The Last of Us 1 and 2 and I loved them. Ash, you seem to like those kind of games, right? You like that game and you like Resident Evil, I think. Nova, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. It's wild to me that Final Fantasy VII and Blank are in the same universe. I don't know why I just called him Blank. It's because I blanked on his name. What's that guy called again? Yeah, I don't remember. I tried to think about it. Emmy and Chai at the same time. What a great morning. It is a good morning. Look at her all stretched out. Sarah, how are you doing today? I've never moved a man in my life. I'm pinning that. Freezy. Thank you for that. Skython, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing? Fallen Order also gives me Tomb Raider vibes. Okay, I've never played that, but I think I've seen people play that, so I can see that as well. Fallen Order and Code Vein are the only Souls games I've ever played. I've never heard of that game either. Adam, welcome in. How are you doing today? I have work, unfortunately, but I wanted to stop in to say hi. Thank you so much for saying hi. I hope work goes well today. Thank you for being here. I love zombie game shows, anything creepy or horror. That's awesome. I really like scary shows and scary movies. I do not like scary games. I can't play scary games. Kristen and I played couch co-op. God, what is that game called? It came out maybe 6 months ago. Oh my God. It's like a story choice game. Man, why don't I ever remember anything? But anyways, I was playing that and you have to make choices in a certain amount of time. And I couldn't, yes, The Quarry is right. Yes, The Quarry. We were playing The Quarry. And you have to make choices in a certain amount of time. And I was so panicked that several times I just couldn't make a decision fast enough. So the characters died because I just couldn't make a decision. It was so bad. We love Star Wars and I'm really liking it. The movements are awesome, but at least early on the combat is pretty hard. Yeah. Are you playing it on what mode are you guys playing it on, Shay? Because I had to change mine to story mode and there's still some fighting in story mode. Honestly, it's still it's not hard in story mode, but it's still a little bit of a fight. Also, Israri, welcome in. It's good to have you here. Also, Klaus, welcome in. What is moomed? We were talking about moomin. And that's when Freezy said that. Sounds like a skill issue. Well, Kristen, sounds like you're throwing me under the bus. But thank you. Panini ordered. Let's go, Mooney. Let's go. I could never play that. I wouldn't sleep. Yeah, The Quarry, it was a really cool game. It was just stressful. I like watching other people play those kind of games. I just panic too much for me. My scariest games that I enjoy playing is Dead by Daylight. Although sometimes I do get scared. As a survivor with the stealth killers, like the guy from Scream, No Face. Is that his name? Ghostface. No Face is from Spirited Away. Ghostface I get scared of because he's quiet, as well as Michael Myers. Michael Myers is scary to play against. Cheese and chorizo, that sounds so good. I've also been watching a ton of Alice in Borderland. We binged the first season and we're in the second season now. Is anyone else watching that? Because if y'all like scary things or thrillers, you should definitely watch Alice in Borderland. It's so good. I want to finish the second season right now. Um, Bandersnatch is an interactive movie. Oh yeah, that one is really cool, Ash. Remember when we played Phasmo back like 2 years ago? I do remember that, Caroline. That's a core memory. No Face DVD, imagine. That would be so weird. I would actually be kind of scared by that. He would eat you, right? I'm gonna play Outlast one of these days. Outlast is like one of the scariest games ever, isn't it? I haven't messed with the settings, so I guess whatever it's usually on. Okay. I should try story mode. That sounds more like it, because it definitely has a great story. It's amazing, Shay. I'm glad that you're liking it. It's a really good game. And I know that a new Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, I don't know if that's the title, but I think it's gonna come out in March. The next one, but I will not be done with the first one by then, I don't think. Outlast is scary. I played them all with my friends and I ended up being the only one playing because everyone was scared. I remember in high school, my friend and I tried to play Slender Man and I was so scared in that game as well. I tried watching that. I should retry. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, is that what it's called? Chai making bread back there. She's getting super cozy. She's getting super cozy. You got this, Chai. Thank you for the encouragement. How long is Star Wars game? It's a pretty long game. I'm gonna Google it to make sure before I say anything like super incorrect. But I think it's like, what? Wait, what? 20 hours? I thought it says like 20, like depending on how much of a completionist you are, because there is some exploring in it. It says like 20 to 30-ish hours, which isn't, I guess that's pretty average. Find that lane spot. Chai the baker, she is a baker. It took me 20 hours to beat, but it depends on how good you are. Yeah, I mean, I've died a couple times in story mode, but that's just because there's some like difficult maneuvering that you have to do. Like you can like run on walls and stuff, and like yeah, it's just like silly stuff that I've died. I think I've like fallen off of a train like 3 times. I bought Lego Star Wars on my Switch the other night. Wait, just to find out it was on the Game Pass. Oh no, could you return it? No, I don't think you can return Switch games, right? James, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. I really want to play Lego Star Wars because I've heard that game is really fun too. And I shouldn't have to take Dramamine to play that game. That's the one problem that I experience with Jedi Fallen Order, is that I get really motion sick if I don't take something for it. So I hope with the new Jedi game, they're gonna like improve the perspective, because the problem is with Jedi Fallen Order, like picture this is the person. Like the camera is like right here, like it's really close to the person, and that's when I get motion sick. I even got motion sick playing Final Fantasy a little bit the other day, but then I took a Dramamine and I felt fine. But in Breath of the Wild and like other games like Elden Ring, I don't think I get motion sick because like here's the person out here and the camera's all the way like back here. Like it's just like a wider perspective, I guess. And I hope they at least have that option in the new game, but I'm not super optimistic about that, because I feel like it's a minority of people that get motion sick, and that kind of sucks. Lego Star Wars would be so fun. Yeah, I think I'm for sure gonna play that through. Every game needs a field of view. Yes, field of view, that's what it's called. I agree, because like it's so frustrating. Like so many games I've got motion sick in, and it sucks. Yeah, you can't, as far as I know. I think it would be fun on the Switch anyways, and that's how we ended up starting. Oh, cool. The Lego games are actually so much fun. That's what I've heard, Caroline, and I've heard that they're fun and that they're cool. You should be able to crank that shiz up. It would be nice. There are some options now that like are supposed to help with motion sickness, but in my experience, it's never been super helpful. Fallen Order just sitting in my backlog. James, you should play it though. It's like a really good game. Like I was impressed by the game in the first 10 minutes. Do first-person games make it better or worse? Usually I can't play first-person games. The only first-person game I can play is Valorant, actually, which is so random of a game that I'm able to play. But Dead by Daylight I only play as a survivor because I cannot play as a killer. It makes me so sick. I played a few, but I will not mention which because I would not play them now. Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about because that's the game that I played too, of the Lego games. And that's totally valid. But yeah, what did everyone do yesterday? How's your weekend? Yesterday, I went to my parents'. Kristen and I hosted a internet safety seminar for my parents because my dad almost got hacked, like very badly. Like their bank accounts were almost drained because he clicked like some sketchy email and like he thought his computer had a virus. So he called Microsoft, which was not Microsoft. And yeah, it was a whole big deal last week for them. So something similar happened to my mom like over the summer. So I decided that I should hold a seminar for them. So I was teaching them about internet safety, and they were actually really appreciative of it. And I think they got a lot out of it, which is good. And my mom was like taking notes and everything. It was very, very cute. It was nice to do that. Oh wait, I read that one. I've heard you're cracked at Valo. James, who told you that? Who told you that?
In the bark.
Audney! Oh my god, Audney, that green. I love that green. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for resubbing for 17 months. How are you, Audney? I literally love that color. Lego The Hobbit? I didn't know that had a Lego game. Me and Alex went on a little getaway. Wait, what is going on? Okay, there we go. We stayed at a hotel in a town a little outside of Stockholm. That sounds so nice, Caroline. Did you eat some good food? That's so cute. It was really cute. It was wholesome, but also like it just makes me feel so bad for my parents because like they are older and like this kind of stuff like scares them, you know? And it sucks now that I moved out, even though like it did happen to my mom when I still lived with them. But still, I feel like now that I moved out, I have to teach them more about internet safety and stuff like that. But yeah, it made me feel a little bit bad for them too. Can I hire you to teach my parents too? I should do that. What if I just go on tour? My mom is out here trying to order teacup poodles from Indonesia. What? Like, actually? I don't remember what it was that my dad originally clicked on, but then he thought his computer had like a virus. And like he said his computer was like blinking red and like a woman's voice was like, alert, call this number right now. And he was just scared and like it sucks. When you study to be a teacher, but I bet you didn't expect to teach your parents, right? Chunky, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And Audney, thank you for the ticket. We did have a charcuterie board, amazing. And some steak, that sounds so good. Yeah, I hate those pop-ups. Yeah, those are scary stuff. Mooney, yesterday you slept until 6 p.m. and then played Pokemon, then went back to sleep. Are you done with the story yet, Mooney, or are you still working through it? But yeah, that's what I did yesterday. I also went to this like cute tea shop near my parents, and it sells like loose leaf tea, and it all looks so cool. They had like the most interesting flavors. I haven't tried any of them yet. Kristen made one of the Earl Grey this morning, and it smelled so good. So I'm really excited to try them. We got like several different flavors to try because my mom got us gift cards for Christmas. Joey, thank you for the ticket as well. My dad will only ever order something from Amazon because he doesn't trust any web store. That is so valid because that's what I was kind of saying. Because my dad likes to buy some knickknacks from eBay. And I just told them about like how to know when a website is the actual website that you think you're on, and like to always check who an email is from and stuff like that. Still working through it. I'm a bit slow. That's totally valid. I miss Pokemon, and maybe one day I'll work on my Pokedex, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just not in that mindset anymore. It's a miracle I even finished the story, to be honest. So now we're working on other things now. We're working on Stardew. I'm obsessed with Final Fantasy, so I'm excited to do more of that. My grandma usually asks us when she wants to order something, and if someone calls her asking for her bank ID or such, she calls us. That's good. That's what I told my parents too. I was like, I mean, if you ever like see something really scary, I told them to call obviously like the bank and stuff. But also I said you can call me too. Like don't forget that. Anna, welcome in. Are you asking where you find where your completion percentage is? Because that is on Ginger Island. So you have to first unlock Ginger Island, and then you have to go into Mr. Cheese room. I only order from Amazon because of Prime, but I do feel bad sometimes when I order like one thing just because I'm too lazy for the store. Mooney, that's me. I'm so here for the Final Fantasy journey. I know. I feel like it's so fun when we all play like similar games because then we all know the same stories. Annabelle, welcome in. I don't have the Ginger Island unlocked. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you can only figure out your percentage when you do have Ginger Island, and then you need to work on getting into Mr. Cheese. But I think we will get into the game now. It's been a week since I'm stardew. I'm sorry that was so loud. I never know how to fix that. Now you need a Final Fantasy mod in Stardew. Wait, do you think that they have them? Because I actually feel like they might. I bet somebody made that. I love that we can all shrimp together. Final Fantasy VII Remake is truly a buy panic simulator. I know, I think Trev said that. Chai pet for petting the best boy. Chai is the best girl, but I will add that command. Or if one of my mods can, that would be great too. I like that command, Sarah. It's been a while since there's been a new one redeemed. I love that one. Girl JK, you're okay, Sarah. You're okay. Kirsty, welcome in. In the end, why does gender even matter for animals? You know what I mean? Kirsty, how are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? Emmy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We have the same name, Emmy. Although mine is spelled differently. It's good to have you here. And Lucy, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for the ticket, Lucy. So many dogs. I know. There are so many pets to remember. What the heck is going on here? Pets to remember on Twitch. Lucy, thank you for the ticket. Ronjon, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Taco Ball, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Kirsty, I'm doing pretty well today. I'm glad that you're doing well too. I'm glad that you're enjoying Persona so far. I feel like you've been waiting so patiently to play it. Especially because, I mean, I can't believe I wasn't there for you to finish The Witcher. I had some FOMO for that. Are you ready for some chai emotes? Oh my god, are we gonna try that again? Pop time. Wait, I just read that one. Zabby, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Let me add that command for you, Sarah, before I forget. I also feel like we have some polls from earlier. Yeah, Shay redeemed a poll. You know what? Do I remember how to make a command offhand? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if that... wait. Oh, wait. Did you do it? Caroline, you amaze me. Thank God Caroline did it because I have no idea how. Caroline, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's so funny you're playing Starpoo today. I just got a Starpoo tattoo yesterday. What's your tattoo of, Sarah? That's amazing. I've always thought about getting like a video game related tattoo, but I don't know what I would get. Thank you again for that command, Sarah. I love it. Does that mean I have to pet Chai? I'll do it. I gave her a boop instead. Sometimes she doesn't like to be bothered when she's so cozy like that. Yeah, it did work, Caroline. Thank you. Not the Chai-let. It's a couple of flowers from the game with the Junimos. Do you have a picture of it, Sarah? Is it on your Twitter? I'll have to go look at it. Chai is a mood. Chai really is. She knows how to do Sundays. She knows about relaxation. A boop works. I hope it does. I got confused on how to say Chai pet. Yeah, so Chai is my dog's name. And then it's just pet after that. It's on my Twitter, but I'll throw it in the Discord. Amazing. Thank you for doing that. Chai's like, don't look at me. I'm just happy she's hanging out with me today. But I think it's because I have the blinds open and she loves sunbathing. She's just such a sunbather. Which like is so nice in the wintertime because it's actually really cold out today. I think it's like 25 degrees out or something like that. But it's at least sunny, which is really nice, which means, I don't know, I just love sunny winter days. It makes all the difference. Because I feel like it's just been so gloomy and snowy lately that some sun is really appreciated. Tanning queen. Can you imagine if animals got tan? Like all her white fur would turn tan? That would be so scary, actually. That would be so weird. Do you guys remember in Animal Crossing Wild World what it would be like? You couldn't choose your skin tone. But instead you had to just stand outside in the sun for hours. I used to just leave my DS open in the sun for hours. I would like go and do errands with my mom so that I could come back and that my character would have the same skin tone as me. But then it would go away really fast. Thank you for the command update. I appreciate you. My dog does tan? Wait, really? Or lighter? It's like sun bleach or something? I didn't know that. That's interesting. I didn't know that was possible. But also I guess I've never had dogs that would do that. Because like Chai has white hair, Lily has black and white hair, so I don't think it changes. Wild World was a lawless land. It really was. Gats, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Tattoos in the art channel? Ooh, wait, I'm gonna go look at it now. Before I forgot. Oh my god, that is so pretty and so cute. Sarah, that is literally... I love how the Junimos are the center of the flower. That's so cute. Trav, welcome back. What's for breakfast today? Oop. Oop. Why is the speech bubble all the way over there? It's okay. We're gonna figure this out one day or another. Let's see. Maybe that's where it should go. Who knows? Let's see how that works. I gave my artist 100% control. That's amazing. Have you been to them before? Is it sore now? I mean, if your DS was a plant, you would have a sequoia. That's so true. Yeah, I think it's a golden thing. Interesting. I didn't know that. Also, Berto, welcome in. How's it going? How are you? We are getting a lot of jade right now, which is super good because we're gonna eventually try to kill pepper raxes today again. Gats, I'm doing pretty well today. How are you? I'd be having Greek yogurt with granola, raspberries, and a little bit of honey. I love Greek yogurt. However, I don't love honey. I always wish that I loved honey, but I don't like it. It's too sweet for me. They did my little mouse with macarons on the same arm, and my Sailor Moon wand on my leg. That's amazing. That's so nice to have that. Okay, look at Linus Mr. Money Money. I'd like to put a gold bar on a chain. All right. Linus about to have a drip. Anyways. Yeah, it's nice to have a relationship with a tattoo artist like that. Let's go find Linus. Sarah, I'm copying your tattoo. Thanks. Berto, don't worry about it. I'm sorry about your foot. That's too bad. I hope it heals soon. I bet there's a mod to make a sword a lightsaber. I wonder if there is, Mello. That would be interesting. Yo, he ballin'? Linus is about to straight up be ballin'. Here. Yeah, I'm very loyal. Yeah, I have a tattoo artist who I love going to just over and over. She's really nice, and like I feel like I used to get scared going to tattoo parlors, but she makes it like a very comfortable experience. About to roast a chicken, Emmy stream. It's all good. I'm happy to hear that. Roasted chicken, that's exciting. Do I have 10 hearts with you yet, Leo? Close. Let me give him a duck feather. Oh, you just got Stardew? That's really exciting. Have you started playing it yet? Boop. Joey, please. Yeah, that tattoo looks really good. Like, I especially love how, like, the colors of it. It's really pretty. He about to be ballin'. I just gave him gold, so I hope he's ballin'. Am I at 10 hearts with everyone else? Sandy, but I can't gift her anything else. Oh my god, did I just got to 10 hearts with Leo. So I literally only have Sandy, and then I'll be done with the relationship. That's actually so exciting because I hope that'll boost my percentage a bit. May, welcome back. Yeah, kind of a bit. I barely understand what to do. That's valid. It is kind of overwhelming in the beginning, but I would say the Stardew Wiki is like a great thing to look at. I love how Linus is a dad to Leo. I know, isn't that so cute? I love that Leo can be on our island. Okay, I kind of don't remember what else we were working on. Besides just making staircases and stuff. Or making jade for staircases. We're done with that. I think we can work on like crafting, but I don't really know how else to get those things. Oh, I need squid kids. That's what I need. It's not bad right now. Wait, I'm back and I did not know we had storm warnings. Oh no, I hope it's okay today, May. Is it thunderstorms or like snowstorms? Limar, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? I bought it in December 2020, but never played for almost a year. I think I did that with Stardew too. I think I bought it and then I didn't play it for a while. I first had it on Switch, but I prefer playing on PC just because of all the mods you can have. Windy storms. Oh, okay. Wait, what the heck? Why does it look like that? Windy storms are kind of scary. Wait, May, for in Sweden, do you guys have power lines above ground or below ground? Because I know here windy storms suck because usually the power will go out, but I learned that in a lot of like European countries, the power lines are below ground, so that's not like an issue. I wish that's how it was here too. Panini's here, let's go. Kelvin, welcome in. It's going pretty well so far. How are you? It was pouring rain at like 3 a.m. and then it just stopped by 4 a.m. I love a good rainstorm though. I like when it goes on longer, especially in the middle of the night like that. Oh, they're above ground? Oh, in bigger cities. Maybe just in the area that May is in, they're above ground. Oh wait, might be below ground? What is the truth? What is the truth? Garlic? Can I grow garlic now? Let's go check that out. I think they're below and above in cities here, but in the country... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it just depends on whether you live in the country or city. That makes sense. I'm confused. I'm also confused. Also have to worry about fences and trees getting blown over and falling on houses. True. There is a tree when I was a kid that did fall on our house. But luckily our house was okay. It fell on my brother's room in a storm. Do I not have any garlic? When can you grow garlic? Doing all right. I just woke up from a weird dream nightmare. I hope it's not like one of those ones that stick with you. Normally below ground in Europe. I have seen a few overhead power lines in Europe. Okay. Yeah, here that's not even a thing in cities. I really wish it was though. Like just because it would look so much better. And also because of the storms. Like it would just be better. In spring? Did I miss my garlic opportunity? I think I actually did. I think I knew that. I think I knew that, but I'm not sure. Let me make sure I don't have anywhere else. I have 2 garlic, but I need 10. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Was the tree okay? I don't remember, to be honest. Yeah, and people, right. Cozy Green Man, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. How's it going? You gotta look out for falling people. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. During a storm, so true. So true. That's why they say it's raining men. It's actually only men that fall during storms. Not women. Not non-binary people, just men. Underground is also a lot safer. Yeah, that would make sense. I think the reason why they don't want to do that, though, here, is that, like, I can't even imagine how much it would cost and how time-consuming it would be to, like, redo everything. Hardwood, dragon tooth, and ginger. Do I have ginger anywhere? If not, I could go to Ginger Island. Many rural Swedish communities and rocky areas still have overhead lines, though, and high voltage transmission lines are still needed to transport power over long distances. Interesting. Interesting. Ash, thank you for being here. Have a good time at work. I appreciate you. In Germany, the big overland lines are above ground, but in built-up areas... Okay, that makes sense. It sounds like that's pretty similar to what we're finding. Not many railways in UK have overhead power lines. Oh, interesting. Okay, so here's a dragon tooth. I need ginger as well. Yay! Okay, what was the third thing that I needed to craft that thing with? Not that. Hardwood. Hardwood. I have hardwood. You betcha I do. Easy. Easy. Okay, we did that. What else can I craft? I cleaned my bathroom earlier and I have the smell of chlorine up my nose. Yeah, I feel so... I really like using the Blue Land stuff that I got to clean with because it's like natural cleaning agents. Because I literally hate cleaning the bathroom so much because of the smells that get stuck in your nose. Like, surely we're all losing brain cells like that, right? Oh, mushrooms. How about I just go forage everything that is forageable around here? Cozy Greg Man, thank you so much for the ticket. It's good to have you here. Yum, Kirsty. Yeah, it depends whether you have soil you can actually dig in. Oh, interesting. Facts. We're learning today. As we do ever. I never use chlorine. Yeah, I don't. I mean, if anything, I use bleach. Is that what you mean, Kirsty? Or are you using like Clorox? Like chlorine bleach? I use a natural cleaning stuff, but there's an anti-black mold. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I honestly love the smell of cleaning products. Booney has the most controversial opinions today. I'm actually so scared of Mooney. Anyone else? Can't lose brain cells if I don't have any? Trev, you have so many brain cells. I don't know how to tell you that. I hate the chemical smell, so I have been cleaning all my cleaning supplies to... Oh yeah, changing all of them for ones that are better for the environment. Yeah, I first learned about the brand Blue Land from Shark Tank. And they use all natural and like eco-friendly stuff. So I've been really enjoying those. Some of their stuff I don't like that much, but most of it I enjoy. Cowgal hat? Cowgal. Where did my horse go? Oh, it's right there. Apparently it's sodium hypochlorite. Yeah, bleach bad. My mom swears by white vinegar. Yeah, that's what I usually do. White vinegar is like a great cleaning agent. I use that for a lot of things. Chai, are you already over hanging out with me? Like, it's only been 48 minutes. And you want out? I think Chai's in her teenage phase where she doesn't like hanging out with me anymore. It's valid. I use a brand here called Method. Oh yeah, that's what my mom uses too. I wanted to check the newspaper online, and it slapped a sub for 2 months to read more. Oh, I hate that. I hate how newspapers are like that. Like, why can't I just read an article? Especially when you're scrolling on one and then it's like, you can only read this if you subscribe. Like, I get why they have to do this, but it's very annoying. Mello, thank you for the chai pet. Not chai giving up. She's already gone. She's already out of here. Nothing's fun is happening here. Oh no. Are more of my fences breaking? That's actually quite a shame. Let's see how all my kegs are doing. They're doing. Mod Liam, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm a groom girly all the way, but it's Swedish. So I don't think, yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that. I don't think it's available elsewhere. You know what else I use for cleaning is, we call them Swedish dish rags. And I remember telling you about them, Caroline. But like, they're apparently better. Well, they are better for the environment because they're supposed to be like as a replacement for paper towels. And I really like using them. I use Method too. Method is pretty good. I don't think it's as clean as Blue Land because they come in plastic bottles. And the ingredients might be slightly different, but I'm not sure. I haven't actually compared them. I need to buy more bathroom cleaner, but will I remember? What if you do it right now and then you can't forget? Yeah, Swedish dish rags are bog, yeah. I mean, what if I bought some from here when we meet up in the future? Oh my god, I could get authentic Swedish dish rags? Because who knows what kind of dish rags I have? What if they're not even truly Swedish? What if they don't even know how to say gratis, which is happy birthday? You know? Have you ever considered that? What if they don't even, what if they're not even fluent in Swedish? Sandalwood, cause I'm a man, please show me, not that. I also started using old bed sheets, like ones that are broken. Oh yeah. I always use rags instead of paper towels. Sometimes though, what's hard about like having a dog is that some things you just don't want to use rags for, you know? Like when Chai randomly throws up, I'm not going to use a reusable rag for that because that would be something that I put in the laundry machine, and I don't want to put throw up rag in the laundry machine. So for that, I accept paper towels. They should make it so you don't need a sub to check the weather news. I agree, May. Where do I sign? Let's all petition. I've never used paper towels to dry things. Wait, who does? A lot of people use paper towels here, for like literally everything. I would say most people use paper towels for everything. I have been trying to make use of all stuff. I wash them in the washing machine and reuse it. Yeah, that's what I like doing too. That's fair. And oil. I be sneezing? Bless you, Trev. Caver, welcome in. How's it going? I like R2-D2 the best. Does that count? I only use paper for like cleaning the toilet. I use a brush for the toilet. Or like, I use a rag for the toilet too, but I always keep my rags together. Like if I keep bathroom rags together so that they don't mix with the rags that I used for the kitchen. And like the rest of the apartment. I cannot wait until I live by myself so I can buy all my own eco-friendly. Yeah, honestly, I was actually really excited for that part. My mom likes using eco-friendly stuff too, but I don't think she like wanted to do the research on the actual cleaning products. So yeah, I was excited to do that myself too. I use paper towels for stuff that would make a regular towel yucky. Yeah, like I think I typically just use it for like if Chai's sick or other like really gross things. I mean like the seat, yeah, for the seat I also use rags. And then I just wash them on hot. I use a specific cloth. Yeah, right. Not the red for warning. I know which cloths I use for the bathroom versus others. other places. I think the reason why it's called toilet paper is because it's safe for me to flush. Oh, yeah. A toilet paper we cannot replace. Toilet paper, you use paper. You can use rags instead of, I mean, maybe you can, but I don't know where you would be disposing of that many rags a day. That would be concerning, I think. I mean, I don't know. If you guys use rags for when you're just going to the bathroom, let me know. I'm curious now. My mom just doesn't have time to buy reusable stuff. Right. That's like my mom too. Like, she doesn't really have the time to like make research and like find out what's actually good and comparable to the real whatever stuff. Not if you have a bidet. That's true, Mello. That's true. Do not flush flushable wipes. Oh yeah, flushable wipes aren't a real thing. Flushable wipes are not actually flushable, and they are they can drain your pipes, whether in your house or like somewhere down the line. They will drain them or clog them. Sorry, I think I said the wrong thing. Okay, I have a common mushroom, a purple mushroom. Let me see if I have any other. Chanterelle. I think I need a moral too, but I don't know. I have a red mushroom. But yeah, I think I need a moral, or whatever that thing is called, to craft something else. Emmy's community is about to be the squeakiest clean community on twitch.tv. If we're lucky, Chunky, do you think so? Yeah, that's true. A few places have a bidet. I wish I had a bidet. That would make me feel super fancy. I was gonna buy the bidet that Ludwig made, and then I just never got around to it. But perhaps I should. You should still have toilet paper if you have bidet, so you can dry yourself. That's true. In it. Pretty sure that crunchy mom Alice on TikTok uses reusable toilet paper. Reusable toilet paper. That sounds scary to me. Adelaide, welcome in. My husband changed my life by introducing me to bidets. That's what everyone who has a bidet says. Like, I'm feeling some FOMO for sure. I swear everyone says that. Okay, what else did I need? We were trying to craft something in here that required mushrooms. Oh, I think it's a life elixir? Moral. Yeah, I need a moral. Let me see if I can get that in fall. Stardew. Oh my god, why am I in all caps? Stardew Valley moral. Oh, it's found in the spring. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can I find it anywhere else? That's too bad. That is really too bad. Very sad. Maybe I should just check the secret woods anyways. I don't know though. You can get reusable nappies and sanitary pads. I know that. Is that the... So I guess reusable, but I feel like that's so different. Thanks, Kersey. I'm gagging. If I get a bidet, I want it to be the highest quality. Ooh, Rain said, I'm feeling fancy. There's one toilet in my college that has a bidet. It even has a drying option. Dang, that's fancy, Mooney. Yeah, I want to get Ludwig's, because what the heck is she doing? What is that? His are actually at a good price point, I feel. If you don't eat 30 grams of fiber per day, but you use reusable toilet paper, I'm going to report you. I also... Have you guys ever heard of Olipop? It's like a soda. It has 9 grams of fiber. We bought a couple cans yesterday. I didn't drink one yet, but Kristen did. And I had a sip of hers, and it actually tastes pretty good. But it also looks really good, and I think it's like, it only has 2 grams of sugar as well. So I think it's supposed to be better for you than normal soda, which I'm trying to drink less of. But yeah, has anyone ever tried that? If you don't, wait, I don't even know who Pepper Rex is or why we should hit him, but I'm down. So just thank you so much for your devotion. I really appreciate that. Pepper Rex is a dinosaur that we need to kill. We need to kill many of them, actually. But yeah, so just welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. She's making a sculpture. It looks like a safe. Leah says, stare into the orb. Fiber, I hardly know her. Fiber, I just met her. Everyone in my office is obsessed with those. Really, Sarah? Have you tried it? I literally, like, we just bought them yesterday, so I haven't tried it yet. I don't have any room for those. Gator, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? See, Kirsty, it doesn't work with your little British spelling. You'd have to say fiber. I hardly know Brit. I agree. I didn't know that you would spell fiber like that. That's like how we spell fiber internet, isn't it? But the actual fiber, like food, whatever, is spelled ER. Is Pepper Rex an ugly Tamagotchi? So jizz, no. We don't kill Tamagotchis here. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never done that in my life. I've never even had a Tamagotchi in my life, so. I haven't, but they made me want to. It tastes really interesting. The one that we got like the vintage cola flavor of Olipop. And it tastes like cinnamony. It tastes like fancy. I like it. But yeah, I only had a sip, so I haven't had a full can yet. I'm ashamed to say my roommate has me hooked on LaCroix. I used to always drink LaCroix, but it just started to taste like static to me. Because it's like not flavorful enough for me. I'm ashamed to say, wait, I just read that one. Joey, what's your favorite flavor of LaCroix though? I always like the berry ones. Isn't fiber to improve? Yeah, basically, Annabelle. Yeah, it's to help your stomach just work on that kind of process. LaCroix is so good, it tastes like static, and someone yelled the name of a fruit from the other room. Stop, that's a perfect description. It's just that hint of it. Wait, but you like it? Me personally, I don't really like LaCroix anymore, but I used to. I used to like it a lot. Darkiplier, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I've never tried LaCroix. Joey, what is the go-to? I think I liked, like, if raspberry was an option or blackberry, I think I liked that. I do not like grapefruit flavored LaCroix. That is, like, awful. I actually tend to not like grapefruit flavored things in general, though. I just don't typically vibe with that. I'm currently drinking orange juice like a little baby child. No, orange juice is so good. We all love a little juice. Juice pack moment. I love LaCroix and it's from Wisconsin. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. That's a fun fact. Very fun fact. How many jade do you reckon I should go to the Skull Caverns with? Yeah, I don't like grapefruit. Party time, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. I am a no pulp orange juice gal. I do not like pulp. I think I have berries in this cave, but I'm just gonna check. Yeah. I want mushrooms though. Not berries. Leslie, why does Emmy look different here? I have the windows open, or the blinds open, and also my hair is straight. So that could be contributing to it. But Leslie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, without pulp. Should we have a poll? A poll? On whether we like, juice with or without pulp? Are there some juices that you guys like with pulp, or is it all without pulp? Because for me, without pulp for everything. Does LaCroix have the green bottle? LaCroix comes in a can. I think you're thinking of Pellegrino, where it's just like the sparkling water. I think that's what that is. But yeah, LaCroix comes in a can. They're like silver cans with like a splash of color on them, depending on the flavor. I love OJ, but no pulp. Yeah, no pulp. Please. Joey, you like both? How's that even possible? I feel like it's a polarizing issue. I hate pulp so much. Like, it disturbs me nearly, I would say. Pulp gives me the heave. It's just so, like, not what I want. when I'm enjoying a nice glass of something, I want it to be consistent. Wait, what am I supposed to give this guy again? Master Cannoli. I think I can make him something. For a star drop, sweet gemberry. Oh yeah, I think I'm growing an ancient seed for that. Okay, and there's no morals here, which is honestly so rude. Yes, Rooster, welcome in. How's it going? I can't do pulp, me neither. I'm doing good. How have you been? I've been doing pretty good. I've been like pretty wiped out. I'm not sure if I have a cold or if I'm just tired. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good otherwise. I want to drink juice, not eat it. Exactly, Kirsty. Exactly. We'll snatch my wig. I didn't know I walked into the anti-pulp support group. Pulp or no pulp, it's a good poll. Let me make it. Let's make that. Is this just for orange juice? I'll just say juice. Pulp. No pulp. Alright, everyone go vote in the poll. Me, I'm voting no pulp. I know we have some privacy around who we voted for and why, but I'm just sharing with you guys what I voted for. Pepper Rex or pulp? You can only eradicate one forever? Oh, so just that's a hard question actually. I guess Pepper Rex because I could do with pulp sometimes. Like if it's like one of those light pulp options at the grocery store, I can maybe do that. But not like the heavy pulp. Yeah, no pulp. Also, Sleepless, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Pulp is only acceptable in coconut water? I hate coconut water so much. Coconut water grosses me out. I hate it. I hate it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk of how much I hate coconut water / milk. Desmond, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Jordan, hello. I'm doing well here. How was your nap? I misclicked Rain. Oh no. Oh no. What are we supposed to do? Have a recount? There is a right answer. Exactly. Alright, I think we'll just keep going to the Skull Caverns because even though we're waiting for the Jade, we can still like maybe possibly get lucky with the levels that we get in the Skull Caverns and hopefully try to kill some Pepper Rexes. You're playing Valorant? What's your rank, Rooster? Also, Inspector, welcome in. Coconut is delicious? No, I hate coconut too. I hate coconut. Like, I respect that other people like it. I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't like coconut, but me, I hate coconut. It is like one of the most gross flavors ever to me. Yeah, I really don't like coconut. The only thing that I like coconut in is a pina colada. Yeah, it's interchangeable here, so just sometimes it's called coconut milk and sometimes it's called coconut water. I didn't go to bed until super late, so it was not much needed. I'm glad that you were able to sleep in then, Jordan. Coconut water and coconut in general is not my favorite, but if it's there, I would try a little. I suppose, depending on, like, I don't like a strong coconut taste. But sometimes I like it in like little amounts. But definitely not a lot. I hate strong coconut taste so much. Emmy, you're just like me. Are we the same? We knew that though, right, Trev? We knew that, I thought. No pulp, let's go. Bounty is also amazing candy. I don't think I've had that, but I think I know what it looks like. Gold 2 before the episode reset, now silver 3. Good luck. Is our Trev and Emmy the same? It would make a lot of sense if true. I love caramel delights. Caramel delights are pretty good. I love caramel in general. I may be drinking OJ with pulp as this poll is running. Oh my gosh, so we know what Party Time voted for. She always used to make it when we visited. Wait. Oh, coconut something, Mellow? Oh, no. Handmade orange juice. I guess that could be potentially different. I just don't like it. It's just so unsettling to me. And here's the thing, I can eat oranges. I love eating oranges. And of course those are pulpy. But when I'm drinking a glass of something, I expect it to be smooth. And now I'm reminded of when Alana said the best milk she ever had was chunky because it had chunks of cream in it. I literally cannot make myself forget that Alana said that if I wanted to. I've tried forgetting that fact about her, but I can't. Chunky milk. No. Breaker of dinosaurs, killer of ugly things, refuser of coconuts, and questioner of cream cheese. First of her name. I would hope I'm first of that name. Can you imagine if there's somebody out there just like me? Yeah, I don't want my drink to be lumpy. Exactly. That's why I don't really like smoothies. I like smoothies when they're smooth. I don't mind thick smoothies. But yeah, when there are chunks in smoothies, I don't like that either. Yeah, Alana has said some wild things. It's true. Yeah, pulp is not the same. Exactly. Exactly, it's the fruit itself. Exactly. Like, drinks should be smooth. Dondoms, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for the ticket. Who is milking me? Chunky. I'm scared. That's scary, Chunky. Alana likes chunky milk. I can't drink things unless they have chunks? Wait, you like chunks, Mooney? That's so interesting. Mooney just keeps getting more controversial by the moment. If it's supposed to have chunks in it, then I'm down to try it. Like, supposed to? Milk? I'm good. Got home from work a little bit ago. How was work? I'm glad that you're doing good. But if I'm supposed to be drinking smooth milk and I feel solid, yeah, one time in high school, I used to drink a little carton of chocolate milk every day at lunch. And then one time, I think it was like frozen or like half frozen. So I was drinking the carton and then there was something chunky in it and I think it was just like ice. It was ice, but I literally stopped drinking milk forever from that day on. I no longer drink cow's milk. I cannot. Like, the thought of it, ugh, I cannot. And at Starbucks, if they accidentally put cow's milk in my drink instead of oat milk or like any other thing, I will not be able to drink it. It's so gross. Rooster, good luck in Valorant. This takes me back to my theory that coconuts are mammals because they have fur and produce milk. Well, do they breathe? I'm talking like smoothies and milkshakes. Oh, okay. I like thick milkshakes and thick smoothies, but not chunky ones. Redhead Gamer, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Isn't chunky water just ice blocks? I like ice in my water, but I think the difference is that you don't like swallow the ice when you're drinking it. Like, sometimes you chew on it, but you don't accidentally swallow it. It was okay. My family's been in town, so it's a busy weekend. They just left, so now I can vibe in peace. I hope you had a good time with your family too. But yeah, I understand the peace needed. Also, Redhead, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Smoothie bowls have my heart. I don't think I've ever had a proper smoothie bowl. I've had acai bowls. Is that like similar? I'm built different. If there's anything we're learning, it's that. My friend chews ice without water. I've heard that means that you're iron deficient. I don't know. I don't remember where I learned that fact. It's definitely from the internet. So I don't know how true that is. But I remember I used to always chew ice, and then I learned that. I was like, oh, am I iron deficient? It's possible. Do you think Cloud Strife would enjoy Stardew Valley? I don't know if Cloud Strife enjoys anything so far. So far, he doesn't look like he's an enjoyer of anything. Except for maybe Tifa. I think he likes being around women. So in that aspect, maybe. Because I bet everybody in Pelican Town would love Cloud Strife. How does one chew on ice? I used to always chew on ice. It's like satisfying. Your teeth don't break, but it can't be good for your teeth. I think my dentist told me that as well. She does it every time I see her. Dogs like ice? Oh, ice is really bad for dogs. You're not supposed to give your dogs ice water. They do like it, but ice is like bad for them. I don't remember why, but my vet did tell me that. Problematic, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? Chewing on the pebble ice? Oh, or like crushed ice. Yeah. That is bone apple teeth. Milner, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to have you here. Yeah, I remember I didn't know that ice was bad for dogs. But I think I just like mentioned that. Because I think it was during the summer one time. And it was like really hot. And I mentioned leaving ice water out for my dogs. And my vet was like, oh, just make sure they don't eat that ice. Marry me, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? And Emma, welcome in as well. Thank you for the follow as well. How are you doing? And Problematic, hello. Good, how are you? I'm gonna play some, Final Fantasy VII Remake today. Watching you made me want to start it. Have you not played it yet? It is so good. I'm really looking forward to playing more. I've been loving it. Oh, that's interesting. They said that big ice pieces aren't good for dogs either. Oh yeah, it dehydrates them. That's what it is, Joey. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's like fine sometimes, but not a good regular thing. Because I do remember that as well. I just met Tifa and finished the starting sequence. Oh my god, that's literally so exciting. You'll have to let me know how you like it. Have you played any other Final Fantasy games? So if you're indoors and they have water, and an ice cube or two, okay. So it's just like in moderation. That would make sense. Leah loves when we accidentally drop ice from the fridge. Lily will normally like play hockey with it. But neither of them like eating ice. Like, Chai is so uninterested in ice. Vaughn, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Alright. That time we didn't get any pepper rexes. I think we need to kill like 20. So immediately, not off to a good start. But it's okay, we're trying. We're also getting a lot of jade. So I think on the next time it's Sunday in the game, we'll buy a lot of staircases with our jade. Vaughn, hello. I hope you're having a good Sunday. It's good to have you here. I know that the US has tomorrow off for most places, right? Do y'all have tomorrow off for MLK Junior Day? Has Shai been hanging out with you? She was here earlier, Jordan. She was because it was sunny in the chair behind me, but it's not really sunny there anymore. So she left. She's quickly over it. But yeah, yesterday we took Chai to my parents so that she could hang out with them and with Lily. And by hang out with Lily, they completely ignore each other. But it's okay. It's also nice being able to bring her to my parents, like, because I did have a couple errands to do yesterday. So it was nice to be able to do that without worrying about how long Chai would be home alone for. Turkey Bacon, hello, welcome in, how's it going? Can't you just give dogs some cold water instead of putting ice in it? Yeah, you could do that. But I think the problem is, like, I know that we were doing it because they would be outside and, like, on the deck. So the cold water would become hot very quick. Eating calmed me down. What did you eat, man? I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Emmy. I forgot. I don't remember what I said, Joey. They're like, oh, you again. Yeah, right. That's how they be. Day 5. I'm really mad at myself for missing things in spring. But at least it's like not that far away. It's only 2 seasons. Which actually is kind of far away, but it's okay. We can just pretend. It's like an omelet but vegan with chickpeas and cheese. Ooh, that sounds good. I've never had a vegan omelet. Oh, that we have tomorrow off. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, isn't that nice? I mean, I'm off for an unknown amount of days until my background check comes in. So that's always fun too. Except also not really, because I hate the anxiety of not knowing when it'll happen. Oh yeah. I think I understood that, May. I get what you mean at least. I'm jelly I'm not off. A 3-day weekend is so nice. Okay, I have so many starfruit and nowhere to put any of them. You know what I wish? I wish we could move crops. Me finding... What about the ice situation? I think, again, what we learned is that it's fine as long as it's, like, not too often. But obviously, none of us are vets, so... And every dog is different. So it's always good to just ask your vet. I don't like this song. I did get a little anxious with the stormy weather. Yeah, that's valid. I hope it's not too bad. I hope it's, like, one of those things that they predict it's gonna be like super bad and then it's not. I feel like that happens a lot here at least. Have you started Fallen Order? Yes, I have. I'm about 5 hours in. But yeah, I have my playthrough up on Patreon already, and then it'll start to be uploaded on YouTube this week. Crackling Bones, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I feel the crackling bones. I really do. My knees have been crackling lately. And such is life. Such is the life of just constantly getting older. How many jades do I have? Yeah, I'm getting a lot. So that's at least 54 staircases. I would ideally have more, but also that's a pretty good amount to have. I think it also depends on your climate, the storms. Or what do you mean? For the dogs? Cool. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. Have you played it, Turkey Bacon? It's a great game. I'm really enjoying it. Snacks, welcome in. Good morning. How are you doing today? The dogs? I guess I could see that. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, when you give them? Because they can still dehydrate you, or the dogs. But I guess you mean, like, when you give them? Like, if it's hot out? You know what I always forget? That I can make special honey in this game. I'm getting there. I'm happy to hear that, Snacks. What are you in school for? I'm in school for early childhood education. That's nice. You have a long weekend too. I'm happy to hear that. It's so nice to have a long weekend. W Cat Food, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Also, Jedi, welcome in. How are you doing today, Jedi? It's good to see you. I keep forgetting to put these eggs in here. But I also don't know why. I need this much mayo. It's also not good to pour water on the back of your dog if they're feeling warm. I never heard that, but also my dogs have never liked water, so I've never tried that. I do know that some dogs like love water. So I could see like why an owner would want to do that to try and cool them off. Is it just because that's, I don't know, that's not where they sweat? They can only sweat out of their paws and like their tongue. Yesterday was a lovely lazy day. I read, napped, then read more. What are you reading, Snacks? Are you reading like a book or just like, I don't know what, articles? Wisconsin has never had off for MLK Day? Wait, really, Trev? Like the entire state of Wisconsin? I did not know that that was a thing. Here it's like everyone has off if you work like besides retail or something. Because I never had off in retail. But I always had off like for school and stuff. That is so bizarre. I did not know that was a thing. Court, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 11 months. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. How are you, Court? Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, like I don't know anyone who has ever been off work or school for MLK Day. Really? I think there's even like a long weekend here because I tried to go to the post office yesterday and it was closed. So I think the post office was even closed yesterday as well, which is unusual because I think they're usually open on Saturdays. Where did my horse go? Sandwich, welcome in. How's it going? I do most of my reading on Twitch these days. I mean, it counts, right? If it doesn't count, then I'm doing like no reading. So the AKC website says it's okay and they use ice to control water intake? Wait, what? Interesting. I think it just depends on the breed because I know for sure my vet said not to. Okay, where the heck is my horse? For real. There should be a horse whistle in this game. I just finished Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow about two friends who create a video game together. Oh, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of The Secret History either. That sounds really interesting. Guys, where's my horse? For real. I don't know where it went and I don't want to walk around places. But also, it's kind of late, so I feel like I should. Students have had off in Pennsylvania for my whole life, but this is the first year work is getting off. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like most people go to work, at least, but not school. Yeah, school I think always gets off, but that's wild that Wisconsin didn't. That's so wild. I work tomorrow, but that's not surprising, but because I work at a daycare. Yeah, I feel like daycares are never closed, right? Because my friend is doing their placement at a daycare and she doesn't get a spring break, which really sucks. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow was picked as Amazon's best book of 2022, and it definitely deserved that honor. I've literally never heard of that. That's interesting. The Secret History is the book that kind of started off the whole dark academia thing. You'll have to let us know how you like that. I'm intrigued. I would like to start reading more, but I simply do not have the time. Yeah, never? Court, that's wild. How do you ever get any time off? Like, do you have to try to coordinate with your coworkers? Or do you just not simply have time off? It's a cat bus. Yes, Snacks, it is. Goat made that mod. Isn't it amazing? Like, it looks so good. Hecker, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow was one of my favorite books. Really? Is it like I know Snacks just said it was what was about, but it was like, what genre is it? Like fantasy or like sci-fi? I don't know. Oh my god, why is there so many monsters and none of them are Pepper Rex? That's so annoying. Please. Please, I'm in pain. Okay, what if we just go upstairs and try again so we don't get that level? So we're closed on the weekends, which is nice, but with time off, you request it, and if it's approved, you can have it. But like, it depends on the staffing. Okay, okay. That's kind of how it was in my old job. At least you are closed on the weekend. I like having a typical weekend off. Like, that was something that I really hated about working retail, is that I always worked the weekends, so it felt like I was never off the same times other people were off. So like coordinating plans with friends was such a pain in the butt. It's more about interpersonal relationships with the gaming beyond being a background. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. That sounds nice. I like that. I need to find my Kindle. I don't remember if I left it at my parents' or not. But having a Kindle is the best. The only problem was like keeping it charged. And for some reason, like I feel like a Kindle isn't as motivating to look at as an actual book is. Like it's just not as exciting to look at. I feel like having a book on my nightstand would be more appealing than a Kindle. I don't know if that makes sense. Did it make me cry horribly? Yes. Would I still recommend it? Really? I like a good book that makes me cry. I don't remember the last time a book made me cry though. I remember this one book made me like sob. It was a book that I read in high school. God, I don't remember what it was called, but I still think of it. I like know what the cover looks like. One of these days I should figure that out, but I remember finishing it and just like crying uncontrollably and being like, that was a dang good book. I want to have a full bookcase. I have 100 something plus right now. That's amazing. I have a lot of books at my parents' right now. When I was over their house yesterday, my dad really wants me to sort through everything that I want to keep versus not. And I'm like, I really don't want to do that right now. What happened in it? I think it was about this girl who was sick. God, I literally only remembered like the last page. She was like in a hospital bed or like in a sick bed for like a very long time. And for some reason, like something, I think she might have been like indigenous in some way. 5 feet apart. I don't think that's it. But like literally the last page, I don't know if I would be able to tell you the title, to be honest. I would have to look it up. But the last page was like her like losing consciousness and like looking at the painting in the room. I think that's it. It wasn't Fault in Our Stars. However, I did see something on TikTok. I forget who it was that shared it, but apparently Fault in Our Stars is like scarily like this one girl on TikTok's story. Like she thinks it was plagiarized. Donums, thank you for the Shrek. Also, Ice, welcome in. The Jungle is the only book I haven't been able to finish. It can be a gut punch. I don't think I know that one. Oh, no, that's not it. I remember Fault in Our Stars. I can't remember if I ever watched the movie, but I did definitely read the book. And I remember in college, my first year of college, I think I was in a psych stats class, and our professor just like had us go around the room and say what your favorite book was. It was literally my freshman year of college, and everyone was like Looking for Alaska. Like literally we all said that was our favorite book. Including me. I used to love Looking for Alaska. It was that her wife literally copied the story. Oh, right. Kirsty, thank you for reminding me. That's right. God, that's wild. I can't watch the movie because the actors are siblings in Divergent. Oh my god. That would be strange to watch. The Jungle is a hell of a book. What's it about? Do y'all read a lot? If you do, how many books would you say that you read a year? Because I used to always try to make it a goal to read 12 books a year. But that's not achievable for me. Maybe 6. I could try to do 6. It was written in the early 1900s to expose the horrors of the meat industry. Oh no. Oh no. I really can't figure out what book you're saying. Me neither. I think it was about like an Inuit person. Like I think she was like a teenager. 80, Kersey. What's it like to be you? I don't know how you have the time for that. I know, I like the typo the Desmond had of exposed toe horrors. Last year I read a total of 0 books. Last year I read 1 book. Can I remember what book that even was? Man, I don't even remember what book that was. But I read, oh, no, I don't remember what it was called, but it was a thriller. It was good. It was good. And then I tried to read I don't remember what it's called. The Poppy War. And I really want to read that. That's the next book I want to read. I have to see if it's available on the Libby app. And then maybe I will. At least 20 novels worth in chat. And that's all that matters. I mean, I read a lot of no sleep, which is like technically reading. It's like short stories written by people on Reddit. And like, I feel like it counts. Are there tons of typos there sometimes? Yeah. But they're still good. I like reading them. I like reading scary things like that. And I always read it to fall asleep because I find it easier to fall asleep reading on my phone than a book. Like it's really hard to fall asleep while reading on a Kindle just because of the way that I'm laying. The Jungle was written by Upton Sinclair about the Chicago meatpacking industry at the turn of the century. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Of an immigrant family. It was responsible for the creation of government regulation. Oh, I think I have heard of that. I don't think I remember the name, but I have heard of like the concept of that book. I usually finish a handful of audiobooks. Maybe I'll get into audiobooks as well because I'm kind of over podcasts at the moment. I just don't really like podcasts, but I feel like audiobooks could be difficult because I don't know how much I'll like the person who's narrating. Like, what if they have a really annoying voice? No Kiwis, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. I've been getting away from books and into journal articles, but I'm currently doing 3 books. Amazing. Just had some chicken and rice. That sounds so good. I got Indian food yesterday. The best part about audiobooks is that you can listen to them on different speeds. I feel like that would stress me out. You can listen to a sample. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know what DNF means. What does that mean? Audiobooks did not... I don't know. I don't know what DNF means. Because of the narrators. Oh, did not finish. Okay. So you can A, sample the voices ahead of time, and B, sometimes there are multiple recordings. Oh, that's nice. No, the different speeds is good because some people read too slow. Oh. I didn't mean to put that bomb down. This is pain. Skull Caverns is pain. Anyone else agree? I'm suffering. Snacks, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. But I'm good. How are you? I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good too. Cannot complain. It's good old Stardew Sunday. Making very slow progress. But slow progress is good progress. Shock! Shock that color change? Name color change? I like it. It's less abrasive, which is kind of misleading for you, but you know, it's fine. We already know who you are. Bella, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. DNF equals dogs and frogs. I wish. What are we trying to achieve today? We're just trying to achieve Pepper Rex. Oh my god, Court, you manifested him. We're trying to kill more Pepper Rexes. But right now I'm just doing like the normal Skull Caverns and chancing it while we're still making some more jade for staircases. But eventually I'll trade my jade for staircases. And then we'll start a Mr. Chi quest, which I think will help to spawn more Pepper Rexes. And I need another Squid Kid. I need more squidding. Some audiobooks, like the Star Wars ones, have music, sound effects, and multiple narrators. Really? That's actually really cool. I only changed it by like 0.00005, so you're so stupid. Thank you, Shock. Bella like in Twilight? Yes, that's Biscotti. That's Bella. Twilight Bella. Where you been, Mocha? I have to go to the store. Make sure to get... I think you said you needed bathroom cleaner. Make sure to do that. What do you need at the store? She needs bathroom cleaner. And I think probably groceries. I know that Kirsty always does her grocery shopping on Sundays. Do you guys have a set day for grocery shopping? Because I don't. I feel like we just do it whenever it's like, oh my god, no food. Flex time. Pup time doesn't have flex. That's so rude. There should be a flex time. I do need bathroom cleaner and spices. My mom was making chili yesterday in a slow cooker, and she was using liquid smoke, which I've never heard of before, but it smelled so good. It literally smelled amazing. And then she didn't even share her chili with us. We went home. After I gave them a free internet safety seminar. Can you believe it? Swole time. Oh my god, look at that! I think because I work in an office job, I have a set day. That makes sense, actually. The day I realize I need groceries, that's the day I go. I grocery shop only when my need for produce outweighs the anxiety I get from seeing the prices. I hate grocery shopping. Lately, I've been doing like the pickup one, where you just shop online and then pick it up, and that makes me feel a lot better. Pepper time, aw. Shock time, aw. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and if y'all want to check your chives and your, what else do we have? Cheese? Maybe even your pee-pee poo-poo. I'll be right back in a couple minutes, and then we'll play more Stardew. I'll run an ad while I'm gone too, so we don't get hit with that for a while. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Isn't this, Persona remake? Or remix so good? How is it? Yeah, it's from Persona 5. Yeah, wasn't that a good little lo-fi remix? I really liked listening to it while I went to the bathroom. 21. Accurate Sunday scaries. Sunday scaries are a very real thing, Chunky. I can relate. I can relate. Even though I have nothing to do tomorrow on Monday, I just hate Sundays sometimes. Like, Sunday mornings are really nice, and then the evening, it's like, oh god. I like shopping online, but I feel like not visually seeing the shelves makes me forget things. Oh, I relate to that too. Yeah. Oh my god, not the Frugy shock. Did we have any other outstanding checks? Or did I miss anything else? Pog time. Is there not a pog time? I like that I'm feeling chai cool. So I'll decide what I want for dinner. I order ahead during work and pick it up later. I don't think that's that weird. I definitely need a plan when grocery shopping. What the heck is this? Leah, this is so ugly. Keep it in your corner over there. Thank you. I'm sorry, that modern end table is literally just a cement block. And she said she does art. Jordan. Thank you for the 6 gifted subs. I was gonna say sifted, combination of 6 and gifted. We're taking back #1. Jordan, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And they went to Jerry, Poosley, Emma, Boom Boom, Creamy, and Mando. Thank you so much, Jordan. I really appreciate it. It's a modern cemento sandwich, please. Thank you. Why did I think you divorced, Leah? I thought about it, Court. I've been considering it. What the heck is this, too? Why is she just filling? They don't even match. Although I do like this one. But she's just filling our house with furniture. Like, what's going on? Is she having a midlife crisis? What is going on? Why is my boy running? I am so scared of my family. Steven, welcome back. Here's Chai. Chai, you came at the right moment. How did you know? You want a treat? Chai, come back. Y'all, thank you for helping me reach sub goal. I appreciate it. Chai appreciates it. Court, my child is really scary. Furniture in my house, Chai does know. Again, thank y'all for helping me reach sub goal. I appreciate it. Chai's so lit right now. Can't you tell? You want a treat? There you go. Boop. Thank you, guys. She said, okay, I'm leaving now. Thank you. Goodbye. Ollie, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? Oh, she's back. Chai doesn't know where she wants to go. And isn't that a metaphor for me in life? She's literally leaving again. What is she doing? Is that an e-collar? It is. It's the collar that we use for training her. Ollie, I'm doing really well. I'm glad that you're doing good too. Hi, Chai. Bye, Chai. Hope you have a Chai-tastic day. Who knows? She may be back. She may be. But Ollie, I'm glad that you're doing good. Love a good e-collar. It has been really good. Chai has, I adopted Chai when she was a year old. So she had like a lot of baggage and reactionary issues, I guess you could say. She was a very anxious dog. She is a very anxious dog. But yeah, I've tried training her in a lot of different ways, and this was literally the only thing that worked. Not the bark. I'm glad that Chai doesn't bark that much. My parents' dog, Lily, is a beagle, and she barks so much. It is insane. Like, and they're so used to it, too. Like, yesterday when I went to their house, Lily was just barking throughout our entire conversations, and I was like, can you get her to stop, please? And they're like, we can't. And I'm like, you're just okay with that? Because I would be dying. I did die. When I had to live there with Lily, she would bark literally all the time. Yeah, Chai gets to relax in the sun. My sister uses one for her dog, and it was life-changing. Yeah, like Chai, I sent her to a board and train last year for a month, and literally she's like a different dog. Look it's Chai that time. We summoned her. Let's go, Court. Let's go. Big dub of the day. But yeah, she's pretty much night and day. Like, she used to be very reactive to other dogs, like when we saw them on the street and stuff. But now she is so good. There's this one dog on our block that is like a black lab, and he's not really trained at all. And he's actually kind of aggressive. So whenever he sees Chai, he like lunges at her and like barks. And the owner is just like holding him on the leash, but like looking at his phone, like not doing anything about it. And he's like literally like jumping at Chai, and Chai just ignores him now. She wouldn't have done that previously. So it's pretty amazing. Pup time, you did it. My beagle used to bark all the time, and he would always make my other dog. Yeah, that's how it was for us. Like when Chai was in that same house, Chai would be barking at whatever Lily would be barking at, even though I'm pretty sure Chai never knew what what she was barking at. Because I think beagles have like heightened senses, so they can like see and smell things. Maybe not see, but smell things that like even other dogs can't. So I feel like half the time Chai was just barking to bark. Allie gets so stressed around my little brothers, I think maybe because some not great kids in her previous home, but maybe an e-collar would help. I'm just a scaredy pup. I know how it feels because like I didn't like the idea. Like it felt very mean to do. And I think for sure if you're thinking of the e-collar, make sure to like do it with a trainer, because I actually didn't do the training myself. I just sent her to the board and train, and then I picked her up a month later, and then I had like my own lessons to learn how to use the collar, but I don't actually know the process of like teaching the dogs about the collar. But I think it's like, it does seem kind of scary to do, but like the shock, at least on it, is very, very, very low level. Like I even did it on my own arm, and like it's only enough to like get their attention. Yeah, bruh owner, literally. It bothers me when owners are like that. I'm like, why do you want your dog to like be acting like that? It's so stressful. And like I know, because Chai used to be like that. Chai used to like want to fight all the dogs. And I like hated it because it was only because she was like scared or felt like threatened, which isn't good at all. Did I miss a traveling merchant? I feel like I did. So good. Good. All right. I feel like I want to check the Adventurer's Guild to see how many more Pepper Rexes I need to kill. And then after I get 100% friendship, I'm gonna go see what my percentage is at. I think that's a good plan. I think it's because some people just neglect their dog and then the dog becomes angry. Yeah, it depends. There's like a lot of reasons why a dog could be that way. But I don't understand why people don't do anything about it. Because like my dog was very unhappy like that, and I feel like, don't you want your dog to be happy? And like I feel like also a lot of dog owners just see their dogs acting like that and it's like, oh, it's not a big deal, he's just excited. But like you don't know what dog you'll walk past and how they will react to your dog acting like that. Because like two dogs can act completely differently than how one dog would on his own. I really miss having a dog, but I don't think my cat would get along. Yeah, I miss having a cat, but I don't think Chai would get along with a cat. I think I had a dream I got a cat though. Karu, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Me just waiting for the Adventurers Guild to open at 2. I feel like it takes so long. It's such a waste of time. I wish they opened earlier. I bet there's a mod for that, I'm sure. I need to know how many more Pepper Rexes I have to kill. Maybe like 10. Maybe 15. I'm not sure. I feel like I did make some progress. I think last time we checked it was like, God, I actually don't know. I don't even remember what it was out of. Okay, let's go see. Oh, I was gonna say 10. Okay, I think we've only killed like 5 more. So I have 50 minus 15, which is 35 left. I thought there were 35 total. That's unfortunate. I have to kill 35 of those boys. It's gonna take 5 years. Just woke up, has coffee, and now I has Emmy shrimp. What kind of coffee do you have? That sounds nice. Does knowing how many more you need to kill really change the fact that you need to kill more? Yes. It does, because I need to know how achievable it is, Shock. I need to know. And guess what? That made me feel like kind of bad. That I have so many. Like, it's a ridiculous amount. 35 too many, literally. I don't think I ever killed them when I saw them before, though. So, like, these are all new ones. So in that aspect, I guess it's okay. I drink instant coffee. I'm probably insulting coffee drinkers. Don't worry about it. I've only ever had Keurig coffee. And now I have a fancy Nespresso, which makes me feel fancy. But before that, I only drank Keurig coffee. Since when does the bus make sound? Does that always happen? I forgot that perfection is lenient on the 100%, depending on how attainable you think it is. I just need to know. I don't like going in blind, because imagine if it said only like 2 more to go. You know, wouldn't that have been an amazing feeling? And then I could do it so much easier. Do you not think so? If anyone is shaking your coffee preferences, tell them to kick rock. So true. So true. Skip, welcome in. I'm a coffee master. Drink whatever you enjoy. You heard it here first, y'all. Skip said it. Hazelnut creamer. I've never tried fancy creamers. Do they have like fancy oat milk creamers? Tay, hello comrades. Tay, welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you. How's it going? Thank you for the ticket. And then what would you have done, Emmy? Gotten on the bus and gone to the desert? Yes. And then maybe if we were lucky. I need to keep the people informed, Shock, and I don't think you understand that. Because now I can say, if somebody comes in and asks how many Pepper Rexes I have to kill, then I can confidently say 35. But imagine if I didn't go to sea. Then I would have been like, you know what, I really don't know. And then they would have been like, L streamer. She doesn't even know how many Pepper Rexes she has to kill. Can you imagine that situation? I would look like a fool, Shock. What's the debate today? People seem heated about coffee. We're actually not heated about coffee. We were heated about whether we like orange juice with pulp or without pulp. Coffee master, name every coffee. Here we are now. Get slashing. Thank you. Thank you for the motivation. I mean, how many Pepper Rexes? I have 35, Joey. Thank you for asking. I knew people would want to know. You would not look like a fool because you could tell them this exact same thing? What do you mean? No, somebody would for sure come into my stream and be like, you fool. And then leave. Somebody was just waiting for me to mess up and then they would unfollow me. Is it D? It's him. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Okay, so now we only need 34, and guess what? I know that because I looked. If we killed one and I didn't know how many left we had, I would have been like, oh my gosh, and now we have one less, but who knows how many that is? Who knows? I don't, because Shock told me not to check. I need to make sure there's not any other Pepper Rexes in here. Decaf, espresso, black. There you go. That's all of them. Orange juice without pulp for me. Yes, same. I'm without pulp. Oh, it's like Diego. Okay, okay. I see that now. Thank you for letting me know. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Sunday. They'd be like, you don't know how many more Pepper Rexes you have to kill? And you would say, does knowing how many more I need to kill change the fact that... Can you picture me ever saying a sentence like that? I don't think I've ever spoken like that ever in my life. Can't we just get 2 Pepper Rexes, make them breed 35 children, and you know? Okay, that's a little messed up. And kill all their babies, Mello? Is that what you're saying? I wish I could kill the dinosaurs that I have in the coop. That would be nice, but I think those are just called dinosaurs and not Pepper Rexes. Belly full, just had lunch. What did you eat for lunch? Blue Eye, welcome in. Good morning. How was your sleep? Knowledge is power. That's what I'm saying. See? See, Shock? Don't you feel like a fool right now? Maybe you need an e-collar too to help you stand up for yourself, please. Mario, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you. Not bad. I'm happy to hear that. Good morning. I've been sleeping so much. I said this in the beginning of stream, but on Friday, I slept for 12 hours. And last night, I think I went to sleep like kind of early. I think I went to sleep like around midnight, so maybe not super early. But I slept for like 7.5 hours, which was pretty good. Pretty good. Jordan, thank you for lurking. Enjoy your lunch. Thank you, thank you. I will try to kill more. We only have 34 more, in case y'all were wondering. And you're like really waiting to know how many more Pepper Rexes I have to kill. It's 34. And I'm definitely not gonna forget that number in like 2 minutes. I'm doing really well today, Mario. How are you? Rice beans, manioc flour, corn and peas, and grape juice. Oh my god, I love grape juice. I haven't had grape juice in a while. When my family and I would go to church, they would always have grape juice. And that was my favorite part of church. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Sounds like such a combo. Is that what you had for dinner, Steven? Yeah, I literally slept for half a day. And I woke up, the best part was I woke up and I was still exhausted. Like, I was literally so tired. Maybe I should get a COVID test. Who knows? It might be a stellar idea. The only thing is I would have no idea where I would have gotten that from. Because I don't go anywhere. Except to the grocery store, which it is possible to get that from the grocery store. But still. I usually do sleep the day away. I usually don't sleep that much. Like, I function great in between 7 and 8 hours. That's my favorite amount of sleep to get. But yeah, yesterday I woke up after my 12 hours sleep and I was still so tired. It literally took me like hours to wake up fully. I went to my parents and it was like 1 and I was still so tired. But I also think I've been drinking more coffee, which could contribute. Rocky, welcome in. How's it going? No, it's a meme. I don't know that meme. I'm too old for memes. You should know that by now. Tea time. I also went to the tea store. There's this tea store yesterday that I went to. And I got a lot of different kinds of tea, which I'm gonna try. Okay, I need to change something about this lighting because it's really bothering me. Okay, I feel like that's better. I feel like I looked like I was in the shadows earlier. The shadow realm, perhaps. I hate sleeping in, it makes me anxious. Yeah, I normally feel that way. Luckily, yesterday, I didn't have too much to do besides go to my parents. But when I have things to do and I sleep in, it also makes me very anxious. Because I also really like being awake in the morning. It's a 2016 meme? Well, I don't remember it, Steven. You should know that I don't remember things. I think it has a cooldown, Diego. But there it goes. Yeah, there it goes. My first ever sighting from Pup Time. Wait, really? Also had chai in it? And you're telling me you didn't screenshot it? That means that they're besties. Did you know that? Chai and Ellie confirmed besties. I love that. Chicken, turkey, lamb, you name it? What is that? Why am I not in the loop? I did screenshot it and I made it a moment. I'm so happy to hear that. I would like to see. And now I have FOMO. Rain, no problem. Thank you for lurking. Now we need Pup Time to do 2 chai emotes in 1 message. I wonder if it will ever do that. I mean, I guess it does do that for somebody with the pig emotes. But I wonder if they would do that because chai, there's so many dog emotes. What are the odds for that? Duck time? There's literally 1 duck. Why is that scary? Whoever gets the full 5 emotes of chai wins $1 million from who, Mello? Are you supplying the $1 million? Who's supplying it? Because I know it's not me. Pat time? I would think that it just has to be more dog time. There's another chai emote. They really like that card one. Oh no, it's getting late. Want to see something really scary? Yes. Yes. What is a scary thing? Yes, I got one. Let's go. That's worth at least 50 cents, Mellow. Spooky pup time. Wait, what is that? Oh my god, I'm so scared. Did you guys know that Suribot could do dog facts? Celeste was doing it earlier. Obesity is the top. Why did Suribot yeah, why did he share that one? Oh thanks. Oh thanks, Suri. Great party trick, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that was not a very fun fact. Let's see if he can provide any fun ones next time, Suri. You can also do ! dog pic. And then there will be a link to a dog picture, which is pretty cool. Cat fact! Oh my god, there's cat facts too. Many Egyptians worshipped the goddess Bast, who had a woman's body and a cat's head. Interesting. I don't remember that one from Moon Knight. What do I do with this bone? A tibia? I once had a tibia fracture. Fun fact, new Emmy lore just dropped. Genie shoes? That's pretty cool. Dog pic, amazing. Oh, like Anka. Yeah. This is Trev phobia. Egg time? I thought it meant it would, like, pick a dog. Oh, yeah. Let's do another dog fact. I'm curious. Chocolate is... What is wrong with Suribot? Why is Suribot giving us depressing dog facts? Suri, read the room. I'm scared. In Iran, it is against the law to own a dog as a pet. However, if an owner can prove the dog is a guard or hunting dog, the restriction doesn't apply. Muslim I don't know what that word is, concerning dogs is perhaps due to the fact that rabies has always been endemic in the Middle East. You know what? That was an interesting fact. Wiggle time. Suri doesn't like dogs. You know what? It could make sense because Suri, the guy who coded Suribot, he always asks for pictures of cats, never dogs. Never dogs. On Twitter. Congrats or sorry that happened. I ain't reading all that. Thank you, Shock. I am a worm. I can see that for Trev. What is that word? I don't know. I've never seen it. I guess it's like I don't know. I think I know what it means, but not in a succinct way. Dogs are naturally submissive to any creature with a higher pack status. So that's humans. What else would be? A lion? How do they know the pack status? Like a gorilla? Would a dog be submissive to a gorilla? I knew something felt off about Siri, dog hater. Not the dog hater. We're just spreading rumors here. Emmy fact. Bad bot. Aw, sad. Sad. It has been scientifically proven that owning cats is good for our health and can decrease the occurrence of high blood pressure and other illnesses. Okay, well now I need a cat. And to Chai, I will just say, you have to live with this girly. If Chai doesn't want to have a cat sibling, that's her problem. She needs to work through it. Snail fact. Snails are fun. Mellow, I love that. Everyone do your own animal fact that you know. Fact. Emmy has 34 pepper rexes to kill for the Monster Hunter achievement. But who's counting? Me. +1 for cat people. I would say I'm both a cat and dog person. I love both equally. But if I could only choose to have one, I would have a dog. But it's not because I love dogs more. It's just for my lifestyle, dogs are better. Duck fact. Oh my god, duck facts. Reticence is the quality of being reticent. Hope that helps, Skip, please. That did not help at all. That's funny though. I hate when definitions include the word that you're trying to define in the definition. Like, that happens all the time on dictionary.com. I'm like, how is this legal? That's not allowed in school. It shouldn't be allowed on the dictionary. Penguins have knees? Do they? I love penguins so much. Penguins are, I would say, my favorite animal, along with penguins and rabbits. Fact, birds cannot taste spicy. Is that true? That's interesting. So I can like I can spice up some of the bird food and they'll be okay? Or can they just not taste it and they wouldn't be okay? They also can't smell? Birds can't smell? That's interesting. Tay, you are so knowledgeable about birds, we have to respect. We can only respect. Dave, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? Joey fact, I am tired. Some frogs use their eyes to swallow. I only have one interesting fact about birds, and it is that woodpeckers, their tongues wrap around their brains because when they're like pecking at wood and stuff, it protects their brain from like rattling against their skull. Katie, welcome in. Birds can't smell how much they stink. Katie's a bird hater. And I would love to see Katie and Tay fight right now. Emmy's plotting against her neighborhood birds? Absolutely not. I love birds. I really do. I love birds. Katie, how are you doing today? How's your weekend? Rat facts? Rats hate being dirty? Do they? Do they clean themselves? That's actually pretty interesting. I did not know that. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool warp totem to have. Where there, there, and there. I don't know if I have to donate this or not, so I'll go try. Did you know birds aren't real? I think about it every day. Frogs use their eyeballs to swallow. Frogs eat their whole prey whole, and their eyeballs actually sink down into their mouth and push the food down into their throat. That is disgusting. And I love frogs. I heard that there's a certain berry that some birds eat and they get drunk off of it and end up just laying on the floor and people have to move them to safe areas until they sober up. Avery, welcome in. What a message to come in with. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. People give red pepper flakes to chickens to naturally fight worms. Oh, I think I heard of that, Tay. That's very interesting. That's cool that they figured that out too. Okay, I don't have anything to donate. The traveling merchant is here, so we'll go there. Then we'll go to the desert to gift Sandy something, and I think that means that we'll be 100% friendship, hopefully. And then we'll do more skull caverns. You only live once? False. You live every day. You only die once. Steven, so deep. So deep. I thought about that every day when I was 12. YOLO. Do you guys remember when everyone was saying YOLO? Do we miss that time or do we not miss that time? Why am I here again? Traveling merchant. Duh. I always forget the traveling merchant. I think those are the red berries that cedar waxwings eat. That's one of my favorite birds, but I'm no berry expert. What are your top 3 favorite birds, everyone? Katie's not allowed to answer. Heck, I need the traveling merchant to bring a moral. Missing the YOLO era? Steven, you do seem like you would be really into that. I still say it. Sometimes I still say YOLO as well. 2011, take me back. 2011 was so awful. It was pretty bad, but it was like not super bad. It was just, I would not go back. It was just cringe era. Steven, you weren't even born when YOLO happened. Whenever I hear YOLO, I just remember Zac Efron has a YOLO tattoo. Stop. Does he really? Oh my god. I always think about people who have tattoos that definitely didn't age well. Puffins? Puffins kind of look like the penguins, right? Puffins kind of freak me out, Cord, I won't lie. Kookaburra? Then macaw? Those are such specific favorite birds to have, and I respect that so much. I like penguins. I like quails. Quails are really cool. I don't know what my third favorite bird would be. Yeah, I can't think of one right now. I'll leave it open for the next time a bird really impresses me. Okay, let's give her a rabbit's foot. And then hopefully we'll be at 100%. Right? How are we feeling? Yes! Guys, look! Look. Is everyone looking? I got max hearts with everyone now. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I want to go to Ginger Island to see how much that brought up my friendship. But we'll see. Duck, chicken, and hummingbird. Oh, I really like hummingbirds too. And ducks. Ducks are really cute. I like ostriches. Ostriches kind of scare me. Okay, Jade. Is Shock still here? If not, it's okay. Penguins are great. I literally love penguins so much. So much. Look at how many staircases I'm getting. Amazing. Now you have to start dating everyone. I did that in my last save, Joey. It was wild. Yeah, I like ducks, Joey, from Animal Crossing only. I saw that on the Switch. They made it an option that to make your like user profile picture of Joey, which I thought was really kind of them to do. All the love for Emmy. Thank you, Karoo. Big Bird, not Big Bird. Lyrebird, Penguin, Big Bird. Big Bird is terrifying though, right? Like, I feel like Big Bird always scared me. Did you guys watch Sesame Street growing up? I used to watch it, but I used to just like zone out or not actually watch until Elmo's World. I loved Elmo's World. I was all about Elmo's World, not about anything else. Hi, Chai. When did you get back in here? Have you guys seen the Penguin Heist game? No. What's that about? Dondoms! Dondoms, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Katie. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you both for being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I changed mine to Sherb. Oh, Sherb's a cute one to have. Big Bird fact. Big Bird was supposed to be on the Challenger, but he was too big, so they replaced him with a teacher. Wait, stop. That can't be real. Skip, don't be saying random facts because I will believe you. Elmo's World was fire. Elmo's World was so fun. Do you guys remember Mr. Noodle? His neighbor? I loved Mr. Noodle. And what was Elmo's fish called? Dorothy? Was it Dorothy? The greatest Penguin Heist game is so fun. What is it? Is it something that I should get? You had like word on the street trash. Gordon, Bert, and Ernie. Wait, what was the trash guy's name again? It wasn't Gordon. It was something with a G though, right? I'm not like other girls. I'm an Elmo girl. Please. At first I thought you were Italian. I have gotten that before. But I am not Italian. I am half Colombian, indigenous, and half Spanish. Oscar! The Grouch, that's what it was. Okay, maybe that's why I thought it started with a G. Because of the Grouch part. You play as a penguin and fight other penguins and go on heists? I need that game. It's like the MCU of puppet shows. That is very specific. I think it was Moogle. I think it was Oscar. Oscar was fun. I also liked the Count from Sesame Street. He like would help you count. But he was a vampire type dude. With that kind of accent. Like Dracula. Gosker. Gosker, exactly. Sounds like Gloucester. Which, if you saw how Gloucester was spelled, you would not think that's how it's pronounced. I hate Massachusetts words for that. Yeah, one. I don't remember how exactly he spoke. But he was a little goofy with the counting. I think that was his shtick. Being a little goofy with it. Okay, no dinosaurs here. So we keep going. I like Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster I love. I love Cookie Monster. I also feel like a Cookie Monster most days. I always need just a little cookie. Insomnia cookies is like so... It actually delivers to where I live now. And it's been so dangerous for me. Diego, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I hope y'all are drinking water. Also, Michael, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? How are you doing today? Goskar, I hardly watch NASCAR. Do you guys watch NASCAR? Is it interesting to watch? I don't think I would ever be interested in it. However, when I was a kid, do you guys remember that Disney Channel original movie where there were twins and they were into racing? I think it was like ATVs actually. But there was also another Disney Channel original movie about somebody racing a car. And I watched that one too. I was really into those ones. I don't watch NASCAR. I'm not a car person, so no, sadly. What does a NAS and NASCAR mean? Is it the rapper? Yes. The rapper. Exactly. For sure. I only know NASCAR from the Cars Pixar movie. I've never seen that still. Should I see Cars? Is Cars like actually good? Or is it just good to make fun of? Motorcross! Wondermelon, welcome in. Yes, Motorcross. That was what it was called. I loved that movie. And there was some like sibling rivalry, I guess, between the two twins. There was something weird about the relationship too. Like, maybe they weren't raised together or something. I don't remember. If you're gonna watch racing, watch F1, and by that I mean watch the Netflix series where they over-dramatize everything. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Excuse me, don't look at me, don't mind me. I said don't look. I said don't look. Thank you. Cars 2 is the only one worth watching. Wait, so are you saying I can watch Cars 2 without watching Cars 1? NASCAR is cool if you have a mullet in a bad way. Yeah, the bad kind of mullet. And like beer. I'm good, waiting to see when I'll roll out of bed. How's stream so far? Are you on PST, Michael? I'm not judging you if you aren't, but I notice that you seem to come in at certain times always. Oh, and Michael, you stream super late for me too. So that's another reason why I think you're PST. Unpopular opinion, but I feel like the Cars movie is the most irrelevant. No, I feel like that's true because I've literally never seen it. Is that unpopular? I thought we all just meme it, right? Or maybe I'm mixing that up with a different... Well, that's the one that I'm thinking about anyways. I think Motocross is the one with the twins. And they're like blonde. But there's also this one Disney Channel original movie about a girl who races like cars. Or like car adjacent things that like 15-year-olds can race. I don't remember what they're called. But she has like brown hair, I think. Wait, I think you're onto something. Oh, I think she disguised herself as her brother so that... Yes, that's what it was. Yes, oh my god, I remember Wondermelon. So there's twins. There's twins and they're blonde. And the boy twin injured himself. He had like a broken leg or something. So she like cut her hair and disguised herself as him to race. That's what it was, Wondermelon. You're so smart and talented. Sorry, my thing's falling out of my pocket. Marty, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? That's what it was. F1 equals Formula 1 high performance racing? Interesting. That sounds classier than NASCAR, I do have to say. This brings back memory? Yeah. I loved that movie. And now I'm thinking, how did I not know I was bi for a very long time with the premise of that movie? Herbie Fully Loaded? Stop, because I loved Herbie Fully Loaded. Your PST, but also haven't streamed in a while, but we'll try to get back into it soonish. Your Final Fantasy streams reminded me to actually finish the game. How far into it are you for Final Fantasy? I'm loving it. I'm so excited to play more tomorrow. I literally just keep thinking about it on days that I don't play it. I feel like Stardew Sundays are a really good vibe though. And I obviously want to 100% this game. It's just tough when it's like stuff that's so slow like this. But I think after today, we'll go to Ginger Island to see if my 100% friendship changed anything for my overall percentage. And then while we're there, we'll see if we can pick up a Chi quest for the Skull Caverns. I have a question though. Does a Chi quest for the normal mines, will that help spawn Pepper Rexes as well? Also, Kane, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Toy Story is still my favorite. I haven't seen all the Toy Stories. I think I've seen 1 and 2, but not after that. I definitely need to. Oh my god, I forgot to mention this. You know what we watched the other day? We watched Strange World, which is on Disney Plus now. Have y'all seen it? Because if not, you guys need to see that movie. It is so good. It has so much representation. And it has gay in it. It has gay. It has the gay, which is so important. And it's a Disney movie. But they didn't really like promote it when it was in theaters, which is upsetting. But that's why I'm telling y'all, y'all need to watch it on Disney Plus. It's Sunday? What a day. What a way to ruin my Saturday mood. But do you have tomorrow off for the holiday? How many more Pepper Rexes to go? 34. 34. Thank you for asking, Jordan, and welcome back. Has gay. I heard good things about the movie. I really like it. It has like a lot of good representation, actually. It was kind of like a predictable story, but I feel like that's okay for Disney movies to be predictable, as long as children like it. I'm really curious of how many kids are actually seeing that movie, though. I hope it's a lot. I think I stopped like chapter 11 or 12. Wait, how do I see what chapter of Final Fantasy I'm on? Because I don't actually know that. I think like Haley was playing through it, and they were saying what chapter they're on, and I'm like, I have no idea what chapter I'm on. What's the movie called again? It's called Strange World. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus now. Please let there be Pepper Rex, boys. Please. I just need one Pepper Rex, boy. Strange World is like the latest one after Encanto. That one was so fun too. Yeah, wasn't there something else in between? Oh, there was like a Halloween one. No, that one was on Netflix, I think, though. Goat, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today, Goat? It's good to see you. Goat, how are you liking your Stardew Valley journey so far? I feel like you've been playing it a lot, so I hope you've been liking it. Happy Sunday, Goat. It's so good to see you. I love hanging out with all my friends on Sunday. And on Monday. And on Thursdays. And just in other people's streams every other day of the week. I love my friends on the Compooper. Juan, welcome in. Good morning. How are you doing today? Thank you for the ticket, Juan. How's your weekend? Oh god, it's getting late. It is getting late. It says during the cutscene before the chapter starts, but also in your save file. I think you're on 3 or 4, not too sure. You played... yeah, I parachuted. Exactly. I think that's like right before where I left off, Michael. Okay, I'll have to pay more attention to that. I'm impressed that I'm already on chapter 3 or 4. It's going really well. I've missed my Dew. I know. I feel like Stardew is just such a game that like I could constantly play. Literally, like I don't get sick of this game. And if I do, it's just because like I don't have a goal. Like even right now, like we're doing really tedious stuff, but I still don't feel tired of it because I'm still working towards something. I think it was difficult my first playthrough where I wasn't really working towards anything, and therefore I got tired of it. Bobcat, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's a sunny Sunday here too. Stardew is a lifestyle though, for real. Like this has been my most played game on stream by far. Even more than Animal Crossing. Which I think Animal Crossing was like my first game that I streamed and I played a lot of it. Rio, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. You're 1 year older today, Bobcat. Happy birthday. Oh my god. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a great birthday. What are your plans for today? Are you gonna eat any good food? Rio, thank you for the ticket. Yeah, happy birthday. Froogie birthday. Why don't I have Froogie birthday? That's like rude of me. I should have been canceled by now, to be honest. I hope you're having a good day so far, Bobcat. Thank you so much for popping in on your birthday. That means a lot. We'd love to see all the happy birthdays. All the happy birthdays. Jade, thank you, Wizard. I actually did need more of those. He knows me. He gets me. We're at 100% friendship now, so like he gets me. Birthday dance for Bobcat. It looks so good, Katie. Thank you for waking up and dancing. What time is it for PST people? 9:30? How late do y'all typically sleep in? Like when you're like, oh, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, how late is that for y'all? Because sleeping in for me is like 9 a.m. Leo, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Bed and Pokemon till joint party with my mom. Oh, is your mom's birthday like around now too? Do you guys usually do that? I hope you have a good time. That sounds like such a good birthday. That sounds fun. Sleeping in is usually like 9 for me. Yeah, me too. 9 to 10 a.m. I feel like 10 a.m. is cutting it really close for me. Because if I wake up at 10 a.m., I feel like I wasted my day. And that's on my anxiety. Because what's wrong with a day wasted? You know? What's the saying? Time enjoyed wasted is not wasted time. 9 or 10? That seems pretty common. What time do y'all typically wake up? Like, do you guys always sleep in on the weekend? Or do you normally just wake up earlier? I catch up on my sleep on the weekend, yeah. I feel like I've been doing that too. I've said this like a few times now, but literally on Friday, I went to bed at 9 p.m. because I was falling asleep. We were watching Alice in Borderland, and I was falling asleep watching that, which is like pretty outstanding because that is a scary show. So for me to be able to fall asleep, I was very tired. So I was falling asleep while watching Alice in Borderland. And then I went to sleep properly at 9 p.m. and I slept until 9 a.m. And I still felt tired, like I still could have slept more, which is like so unusual for me. Super weird. The thing is, waking up is one thing, but rolling out of bed, yeah, I agree, Michael, because I will wake up and depending on the day, like sometimes I'll spend like 20, 30 minutes just like on my phone. But usually I'll end up getting frustrated, like if I'm talking on Discord, I'm like, I just need to move to my computer so I can type to my friends faster. At 4 during the week? Oh my gosh, Bobcat. Yes, you definitely deserve to sleep in then on the weekends. My body always wakes me up at 7 a.m. Me too, Avery. I always wake up at 7:30. So like sleeping in until 9 felt so weird to me the other day. But like also amazing. I was like, sheesh, I could always sleep this much. How nice would that be? But also not really. I would feel very not productive. I think. Methinks. Okay, what is going on here? I feel like I have no idea where anything is. There we go. What time do y'all go to bed? I try to go to bed at like 11, but then it always ends up being like midnight when I'm actually going to sleep. Because I think I just always get distracted. Like I'll be like, oh, I'm going to bed, and then I'll like walk around and like I'll start cleaning or like just putting stuff away. And then I get distracted on my phone and stuff. I don't even want to think about how much I spend checking my phone when I wake up. I know, I hate that about myself. I'm like, I just need to get up. Like in the pandemic, I used to not look at my phone for like the first hour of being awake. And maybe I should get back to it. Maybe that's when I should read instead. That would actually be such a good plan. I need to find my Kindle. Do I have it here? If I had it here, it would be in my desk. So maybe I could find it. Are you just a morning person? Yeah, I've always been a morning person. Like literally when I was a kid, my parents would hear me awake at 5 a.m. and I would be playing with my stuffed animals. Like just in my room by myself, I would wake up at 5 a.m. and play with my stuffed animals. Me and Emmy have the same sleep schedule. Amazing. Oh my god, that's us, Katie. We're the same. Yeah, I'm a morning person. Say midnight. Yeah, I feel like midnight is it's pretty good. My sleeping pattern is after right now, so like 2 to 3 a.m. I feel like, oh god, I have so many store fruit. I feel like I can tend towards that way if like I'm left without a schedule for a while. Like right now, I would say I'm sleeping later than I normally do because when I'm in school, I go to sleep around 11 for sure. But like otherwise, like I haven't been in school and my student teaching hasn't started, and I just have been in like a lawless land without a schedule. I woke up at 6 a.m. when I was a kid to watch dumb cartoon shows. Okay, cartoon shows on Sundays though, those were the best. Would you guys say that you are morning people or night people? Because I've never been a night person. I feel like my brain just like turns off after 7 p.m. And welcome in, no problem. I hope you have a fun time with your parents. That's so nice. Thank you for saying hello. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good time. Those weekend morning cartoons hit different. Yes, they were amazing. Cartoon Network on a Sunday morning, so nice. Phineas and Ferb at like 5 a.m. I remember like they would play the old-fashioned cartoons that early, like Mickey Mouse, which was very interesting. All right, let's see if we've made any progress at all on the 100%ing. I feel like a night person even though my brain shuts off. Interesting. I just feel most alert and like my best in the mornings. Like I'm definitely the most productive in mornings. I am not productive at all in the evenings. Like I literally, sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do homework or like edit or something. And then when it like gets to be 7, I can't. I literally can't. Like it'll take more time for me to do that than to just wait until the next morning. I'm a morning person. The night ends for me. Yes, same Avery, same. Y'all are weak. Hey Arnold at 2 a.m. That would be a vibe. Look at that, y'all. We're 64% now. We moved up a percentage with the friendship, I guess. Which, honestly, I was expecting more. I was expecting more, but it's okay. I feel like Pepper Rex is gonna make all the difference. Hopefully. We have to work on crafting and cooking. Crafting is kind of hard. Let me see if I have anything written down for that. Oh, I need to like unlock some recipes. I think I'll organize that in my own time. And then we're just working on the Monster Slayer. I used to wake up at 3 a.m. Sheesh, for why? I'm a night girly. Okay, and thank you so much for being here. I loved waking up and watching Rugrats. Rugrats was so good. 64. Let's go. Big 64. Cheese beans. Beans. Okay, well, neither of these are mining things, so maybe I should... Oops, let me pause my game. Maybe I should look up the crafting recipes and how to get them. I found an article about it. But this just looks difficult, y'all, I'll be honest. I just don't want to do this. You know what I should do is just go around and make sure that I've bought recipes from everyone. Crafting recipes. I used to love the kids shows that aired at like 6 a.m. but I never wanted to wake up at them. I used to wake up that early. I've always been a morning person. I don't know why. What's an obelisk? It's the thing that the wizard makes that like allows you to warp different places. I have one of them that allows me to warp to, I think it's the beach. Playing DS in the early morning. I used to always play Animal Crossing Wild World in the morning in my bed before school. I'd always do that. It was such a vibe. Here's a recipe. Oh. I need 50 cinder shards. I feel like I should have those. Right? I have 43. Okay, we need more. No, wait, that's different. I do have enough. I have 69. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we have another recipe now. And now we can go home and try to get more recipes. Pepper Rex? I already know her Rex. Pepper Rex? I just met her Rex. I thought you would know about her Rex. I feel like I don't even know you anymore. Aw. Sad. Animal Crossing Wild World was my gateway game to gaming. Me too. Avery, I was just talking about this like when I started Final Fantasy. I feel like it's so hard that I was raised on like just playing Nintendogs, Pokemon, and Animal Crossing because I feel like it's been really difficult for me to figure out what games I like and what games I don't like. But that's why I've just been like trying everything. I wonder if Willy has recipes. I should check that. But I've been really loving Final Fantasy. I feel like it's an amazing game. Any recipes? Nope. Yerp. Fun fact code, I have an uncle named Rex. It's actually a miserable fact because he's pee and poo. Wow, yeah, at least pee and poo. That's a lot. I am sorry to hear that. Final Fantasy has lots of cats. That's true, Mello. We were literally looking for cats for like half the game yesterday. It was a good time. Guys, I have nearly everything for a Cloud Strife cosplay as well. I'm very excited for it. Rex? What is Rex short for? Or is that the full name? Some names I feel like should be short for something and then it's just their full name. Wigs? When will you wear a wig? Oh, why do I keep accidentally buying corn? I don't mean to. So that's my bad. Fun fact, I'm not little. Trev loves to talk about how he's like 6'90". That's okay. Yeah, Goat is also really tall. Rexar, variety.
Hello, Emerson. I come to you in this dark days of recovering from food poisoning.
No, food poisoning? Oh no, variety. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry that you have food poisoning. Do you know what gave you it? Like, what did you eat? But variety, thank you so much for resubbing for 12 months. That's a freaking year. That's a year, that there is. That there is a wig. I mean, a year. Sorry. Excuse me. Variety, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Rex is short for Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think that's right. I think Rex means king in English. Wait, does it? Rex is literally his full name, but I think it should be short for Rex Lord. I finally no longer feel sick, but I'm dehydrated. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you're not feeling like sick anymore. I hope you feel like tip-top shape soon. I wonder if I've bought all the recipes. I wonder if Sandy has any. I'm 6'3", actually. That there is a wig. I also think I got it from Whataburger. Oh no. I've never been to Whataburger, but now I'm scared of it. Okay, let's go to my crafting bench and see if we can craft anything new. Rex, Lord of Pee and Poo, please go. Yeah, everyone here is tall, especially me, Michael. Don't you forget it. I'm the tallest one of them all. Cal, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And Court, thank you for the ticket. And Hydrate Wizard, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Cal, I hope you're doing well today. Are we talking about the puppet from Victorious? Wait, that is the name of the puppet, isn't it? I totally forgot. Guys, I can't stop saying the word forgot. I mean, 70 feet, yes. Correct. I have an uncle named Rex. Gross. Gross. We all look up to Emmy. Thank you, Karu. I spent 80 pounds at the store. What did you buy? Was it worth it? Okay, let's see if we can craft anything new. I feel like crafting is like one of the hardest things to organize, in my professional opinion. Personally, how often do the chi quests refresh? Is that every day? Or is that like every week? 70 feet? You heard it here first, Joey. I'm literally 70 feet tall. Can't you tell? Can't you tell when I stand how tall I am? I had to get a special streaming setup and everything. Camera. They've never made a camera with such a wide lens for me. I had to have it specially made. Yeah, it's okay. You deserve it. Why did I read that as Emmy has 70 feet? Yep, I have 70 feet. Some of them are on my body. Some of them you'll never know where they are. Are they in my closet? Maybe. Are they somewhere else? You'll never know. You'll never know and you'll never take me alive. Okay, so I need garlic. Heart, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I don't know what I bought. Okay, I bought 2 nail polish and some fancy bathroom cleaner that really added to the price. Yeah, nail polish is freaking expensive. I haven't painted my nails in forever, just because I'm lazy to, honestly. But I remember when I was in my nail painting phase, it's so much money. It's like 10 bucks a pop to buy nail polish. Heck, I need a fairy rose. I always forget that. How do I get a fairy rose? Okay, I need coal, and then I can craft this barrel. And then I also need a fairy rose. When can I grow one of those? Because I'm getting concerned that I missed that too. What did I say I needed? Coal. Let's craft this thing. There we go. So we at least have that now. Let me look up on Stardew Wiki a fairy rose. Emmy is 70 feet tall. I thought that was how many feet she had. It's both, actually. It's common misconception, actually. It's actually both. Okay, it's grown within proper range of a bee house. Oh, no. Fairy roses can be purchased from the traveling cart. Okay, so we can check there. But where do I get fairy seeds? Where do I get those? They can be purchased at Pierre's General Store at Joja Mart from the Magic Shop Boat and occasionally from the traveling cart. When can I grow? In the fall? It is the fall. Run. Run. Everyone run. Where's my horse? JK, Pierre's is closed right now. So I don't know what to do in the meantime. Don't run. Her chair is actually the size of most people's houses. Yeah, that's why it took me forever to find an apartment too. Even though it actually didn't take me that long. But it did take me long in the aspect that I had to find a house that accommodates me. Katie, that's what I thought too. And then you'd never use a full nail polish bottle? Exactly. Feet are people too. Are feet and people the same? Emmy has 70 souls. Now when did we get to that conclusion? I feel like this song has been on repeat. Is that true? I kind of feel that way too. It's the We Shop channel. I might change up the playlist though because it does all sound the same. So let's change it. We're gonna do that. I think we shall. Mello, maybe it's just a half hour long. It was only 5 minutes. It was only 5 minutes. Tall people have more feet. It makes sense. I bet Trev has 15 feet. Yeah, Trev, do you want to disclose how many feet you have? The people and I are all really curious how many feet you have. But only Trev. Nobody else is allowed to share their information about that. Thank you. Just Trev. No one else. Thank you for your cooperation. Kitty, I will neither confirm or deny. Oh, okay. So Trev is choosing to keep it private, which is totally valid. We can respect that for Trev. Well, Emmy, Goat was responding to the fact that I think you are actually just 70 individual feet in a trench coat. True, it's true. All I ever wear is trench coats as well. Can't you tell? I'd love to know how many feet Trev has. Me too. For free? Okay, let's see if I have any more fences for this area, because this looks bad. We can at least do this. That's the thing. Now, where is my fence? Here it is. I will tell you that my shoe size is 13. Sheesh. I think I could wear a kid size 13. Like, genuinely. My shoe size is actually a 6.5. I don't know. I feel like that's like a 5 or a 4. I think it's a 4 in men's. But I will not tell you how many feet I have. That could be such an expensive thing to get into as well. You have such large feet. You need to find shoes for all those feet. Dom, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing today? How's your Sunday? I'm a UK 6, which is a US men's 6. Okay, so I think that's like an 8, a women's 8. I think that's one of the most common shoe sizes. But I will not tell you how many feet I have. Trev, you can't keep me in suspense like this. I know, we're all in suspense. I wear 12, but I'm also not a giant like Trev is. Why do you have different sizes for women and men? Because that's just one of the many stupid things about clothing and the fashion industry. It's so stupid. It really is infuriating sometimes. I need to make more fences. Especially, I always get so annoyed with how clothing sizes are different based on what store you're at. Like, why are we doing it? I like when they use inches instead for like the measurement of pants instead of anything else. Like 0, whatever. Because it's never the same. We need to have different sizes for women so the industry can make them feel worse. Exactly, Gats. Like, literally. Like, especially when they're not consistent. Like, I think it does make you feel worse. Also, a lot of times the sizes aren't even consistent within the whole store. Because I know, like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm this size in, like, this style jean from this store. But in the other style of the same store, I'm a different size. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing all that? We don't have different sizes for men and women, but with us, it's in centimeters. Yeah. I feel like we're slowly shifting towards the inches measurement being the norm, but I'm not sure. You have 12 buddies. That's a great amount of friends. Aw. 12 buddies. Wait, when did Joey say that? 12 buddies. Oh. Clothes are awful with inconsistency, but the true worst is bra sizes because every country does it differently. Oh yeah, that's like a nightmare. I still sometimes have to get kid sizes. I like going... I've gotten some good things on sale in the boys section. I have a Patagonia that I got for like 50% off or something like that. But it was because it was in the boys section. But it's pretty fire if I do say so myself. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. Like a ton. So I think it's a good one to have. Did you know that sign language is different? I did. It's also actually different based on where in the US you are. Because I learned sign language when I was at college in San Francisco, but I apparently learned West Coast sign language. And it's different from the East Coast, which is very, very interesting. It is super hard because, like, why couldn't that have been universal? Like, one universal language. Although I found, even with some men's stuff from fashion brands, it's always like, model shown as 6'2" and 130 pounds and wearing a medium. Yes, so true. So true. Like, sometimes I see, like, oh, this model is 5'11" and I don't know, like 120 pounds and wearing an extra small, and I get it, and it's like snug, and I'm 5'2", and I'm like, what is going on? What is going on here? Okay, where are all my things? I don't know where to put my things and my trinkets. I should put the hay away, but otherwise I will sell that wheat and stuff. Unless I need to keep it for recipes. Why can't I sell that? Where should I put this? Do you think they would like it? I don't know, over here? Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. Not really. It's not centered, but it's fine. I like having my shoe size one more, otherwise I can feel cramped. Yeah, Mellow, I used to like get my exact size, which is a 6. But ever since I started working on my feet more, I get a half size up because I was getting like pain from being on my feet all day. Because socks, socks, okay, that can always make such a difference too, especially in boots, like something that you wear thick socks with, that is a huge difference. I also put insoles in my shoes now, which makes a difference as well. Because you need room in your shoes, and you need room for your toes to move around. Did your key stop working except for K? Oh, poor Trev, he's stuck in that land where nothing on his keyboard is working besides the K button. It's happened to the best of us, really. Look at all this wine I have, homies. Let's go. I wonder if any of my new wine is done. Let me see if I can put this in a fridge. I can. Excellent. Perfect. My mom still always wants me to buy a size or 2 up so I can grow into it. Mother, I'm 24. Stop. That's so funny. I've started just buying larger sizes of things just because I hate when things cling to me so much. I hate it. So that's been my new thing. I started buying a second pair of shoes when I find one that really fits well. Yes, I do that too. Once I find a pair of shoes or a brand of shoes that I like, that's like all I wear. Like I have like a few pair of Vans and I have a few pair of Doc Martens, and that's like all I wear. And then I have like one pair of Adidas that I really like, but not as much as I really like Vans. I've always liked Vans since like middle school. They're like one of my most, I love how comfortable they are. And I feel like some people, oh sheesh, I feel like some people don't think they're comfortable, but to me, they're very beautiful. Yo, look at all the wine I have. Call me Miss Moneybags. Because I'm about to be getting this money in several days when they all age correctly. Same with pants, they need to sit loose. Yeah, I always get like baggier pants, but then I wear a belt. My comfort shoes are Vans. I just got a couple new ones because they were on sale. And I got a couple ones that are like nice enough that I can wear while teaching. So I'm actually very excited by them. And I got them on sale. They were like 2 for the price of 1, which I'm very excited. Vans are my shoe. Let's go. Maradi, welcome in. Are you wondering about if my job? I'm still in school, but I'll be doing student teaching soon. If you had Vans in high school, people always thought you were cool. That's not how it was in my school. If you had Vans in my school, you were either emo, which was me, or you were a skateboarder, which was also me. But I was not cool. I think it's changed though. I think Vans are sometimes cool now. I think they're cool now. I can't wear Converse because my feet are too flat. Me too, Avery. I no longer have any Converse. I used to really like them, but they made my legs hurt when I was working a retail job. Like literally my legs and my hips would hurt because of how flat they were and non-supportive. Like Vans aren't that way. I will never understand how people say Converse are more comfortable than Vans, right? Converse are literally just like nothing. Nothing on them. Vans and Converse was bullyable. Converse were cool at my school. Converse were cool, but Vans were like not. They weren't bullyable. Like you didn't get bullied if you were wearing Vans. But if you were wearing Vans, you were most likely like emo. Marcus, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? I wore Converse at Epcot and literally cried. I can imagine, because when I worked at Apple, the store I worked at, I think most of the stores actually have concrete floors. So it was literally like I was just standing on concrete all day. I would come home, I'm not kidding, like my entire legs would hurt, like my hips. It was so bad. And I was like, I need more shoes. And then I started wearing like tennis shoes to work there, and it actually helped so much. And then I could eventually wear Vans when I like got used to the job. But I still prefer to wear, like my Doc Martens are the most comfortable shoe ever. I've like legit gone hiking in those and it's been pretty good. Honorish, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How's it going? It's good to have you here. Pleb Squad, welcome in. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Raiders, it's good to have y'all. How's it going? My name is Emmy, and we are playing some Stardew Valley. We're also talking about shoes, comfortable shoes. I was talking about how much I love my Vans for how comfortable they are. But please let me know your favorite shoe. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for the shout out. Oh, you were playing Played Up? That's fun. Played Up is a fun game. I hope you had a good time. Is that one that you can play with people in stream as well? Is that what I'm thinking of? Or is that a different one? My G-Star sneakers, those ones are really comfortable. I haven't bought those in a while, but I used to have a couple pairs in middle school. Those are really comfortable. Yes, you can play with other people, but not in stream. Okay. Did you have a good time? I love those kind of games, seriously. Those are so fun. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for choosing me to bring your community over to. I hope you had a good stream. And raiders or honorists, if you need to take some time to eat or anything after your stream, please feel free to do so. I'm just chilling, so you're welcome to stay as well. Vans make a series now called Ultra Range, which are great for walking on concrete. I don't think I know those ones. But I really love that Vans have like semi-professional looking shoes as well. They make like boots now too, or like sneaker boots, which look really cool too. I used to be obsessed with shoes in middle school. And I feel like I have a lucky shoe size because my shoes were always the ones on sale. Like they had the most in my size on sale. I can't believe Crocs are like super popular and seen as cool now. I remember people getting roasted. True. Crocs have really been through all the phases. Like, I had Crocs when I was in like 4th and 5th grade, and it was like super cool to have them, and you had like all the giblets or whatever they're called. Is that what they're called? The buttons, the pins that you put on them? I think it's called giblets. Something like that. And I collected those, and then it was like, oh my god, they wear Crocs? Not cool. And now they're cool again. And I have a pair of fleece line Crocs, but I feel sometimes I wear them to take out Chai, but I still feel judged. Like if I wear them out, I'll be judged. So they're more like my house shoes. I have 2 different pairs. Oh, the Ultra Range. Okay. Wait, the boot the boot ones are. Is that what you mean, Bobcat? I was starting to get stressful. Oh, I totally get that. And thank you. I hope you enjoy your food. Thank you again for the raid. Y'all seen that TJ Maxx TikTok where it's all that brown sandal? Yes. Yes, they have like so many of that brown sandal. Anyone remember that brand that had the marketing around the shoe can breathe? It had those little holes at the bottom to let out sweat. I do not remember that. You know what I do remember though is the Skechers Shape Up shoes. That like they look super funky and they were by Skechers. And they had like a huge like platform type thing, and the idea is that if you walk in them, it'll help you build up your calves more. Did anyone have those? Crocs are fire. I'll raw dog my sandal Crocs all day long. Why do you have to use that word? Every time we talk about Crocs, Emmy calls them giblets. Gibbets, that's what they're called. It sounds the same, Katie. And when I say giblets, I'm like, that sounds like the gross part of animals. So I'm conscious that I'm saying something wrong, but I never remember what the right thing is. Yeah, the boot and sneaker Vans are the ultra range. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, those ones look super cool. I love shoes. I feel like shoes and t-shirts are like my favorite thing to buy. Geox? Is that what it's called? Geox? Or do you say Geox? That sounds like a scam, like a pyramid scheme sketcher. It does, right? I think so too. Where can I put my oak resin? What if we put it here? Perfect. I think I'm gonna make sure to play off-stream Stardew to organize my chests and organize everything I need for like crafting and cooking. My bad, I went in the wrong place. Lets you breathe. Whose feet are getting so sweaty that they need holes in them? Which, like, I'm not gonna judge, but like, how big of a market is that they literally need to make an entire shoe line of it? Tenor shoes or tennis shoes? It's tennis shoes. What is a tenor? Y'all, yesterday, Kristen kept calling her tennis shoes / sneakers. Tenor shoes. Please, somebody tell me what is a tenor. That's not a real word. LeBron James probably has sweaty feet. I could see that. I could see him being a very stinky person, actually. I think you're onto something. I remember when my brother played football, one day he dared me to smell his football helmet. I like nearly passed out. It was so gross. It was so bad. We call everything trainers. Yeah, trainers is a thing. Yeah, what is a tenor shoe? Thank you, Kirsty. You didn't have to say it was me. You were literally the one that just said tenor shoe or tennis shoe. I thought you were okay with me outing you. We call everything trainers. Trainers, I would say I most commonly say sneakers or tennis shoes. It depends. Like tennis shoes are like shoes that you could actually work out in or like go on a run in my eyes. And then sneakers are stuff like Vans, Converse, like casual shoes. That's how I decide between the two words. 10 pounds in it, bruv. Tom Brady's gotta have that stink food. I can imagine. Fairy seeds. Let's freaking go, gamers. I'm so happy. I'm very happy that we have fairy seeds, actually. Because we need that. Yeah, I've beat LeBron a couple times in basketball. He do be kind of sweaty. Wait, Rio, that brings up a good question, though. If you've beat LeBron, does that mean that you're also sweatier than LeBron? Rio is stinkier than LeBron James. Pass it on. Please. Please. And Largamus, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Geox is pronounced like Geox, like that. It might just be a European brand. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that. Very interesting. I saw this new brand of, or kind of shoe. I think it's also by Skechers, but it looks really cool. It's like a kind of sneaker that you can slide on while you're still standing. And it like looks like a sock a little bit, or like at least it has a sock layer. And I think that's really nice for people who did I not plant? Oh, who may need more accessibility in that. Like I thought that was cool. Or like if you're just like holding a bunch of things when you come in to your house or leaving your house, then it's helpful. Like if you're holding a baby. All the time I was the stinky sweaty one. I knew it. Joey's a liar. Rio doesn't sweat. Look at what Rio said. Look at what Rio said. I always pronounce it as Geox. Have I been wrong all this time? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that we can all forgive you, and it likely doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a wild guess and say that. I finished the main story in Arceus. Bobcat, what did you think of it all? I'm still waiting on those cloudy with a chance of meatball spray on shoes. I've only seen that movie once, so I don't think I remember that too well. When I was little, my gym shoes in elementary school were just normal gym shoes, but they had Dragon Tales, the characters from Dragon Tales on it, which, by the way, the main character, the girl, her name was Emmy. Don't you forget it. Her name was Emmy. And I always thought like that if I touched the dragons on the shoes before I run, that it would make me run faster like a dragon. So whenever we played kickball in gym class, before it was my turn to go up to kick, I would literally like squat down and like touch my own shoe, and then I would be like, I got this. I got this. And I would like walk up to the base and I would think like, this is about to get real. And it didn't at all. It was so bad. I like was so bad at kickball in all sports. Dragon Tales was such a good show. My cat is making me want to lay down and sleep for the rest of the day. Cats are really good at doing that. I love that. I'm happy to hear that. There we go. I've had a lot of those moments lately where words are not coming out the way that I want them to. Geox were really bad shoes. You couldn't even walk in puddles. That's so funny, actually. Like, who thought that through? Who okayed that? I just dropped my phone on my face. Michael, maybe it's a sign that it's time to get out of bed. From the universe. Maybe it's a sign from the universe. You were the first Emmy I've actually seen, but I've recently encountered 2 to 3 more, really. I think I know a few other Emmys on Twitch, but I don't know any other Emmys in real life, which is pretty cool. I like being the only Emmy. Like, if there was another Emmy in, like, my friend group, nah. No. I would not be having that. Not in my Christian Minecraft server. Arnie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I was gonna turn on the washing machine, and I see his pony ass almost getting his ass in the washer. Oh my god. Cats really be going anywhere they want these days, huh? I love that about cats, though. What goofballs. They have no idea the consequences. May? May was talking about her cat, to clarify. If anyone was confused. That Emmys are multiplying, and they should. Can you imagine a world full of me? Who would complain? I would. I would, because I wouldn't feel special anymore, but at the same time, it would be cool. Sorry, I'm behind. It's okay. Look, it's a Pepper Rex. It's a Pepper Rex over there. Hopefully we don't die before him. After him, we'll only have 33 more to kill. Come here, you goober. Got him. 33 more to go. We haven't even had a prehistoric floor yet. Just wild. My odds are so bad. The amount of double entendres in chat right now, I'm scared. The more Joeys, the better. Soon we will take over and start a Joey-lution. I'm scared by that. What would that entail? What would you do first, Joey? in the Joey Lucian. I think I would be okay with the world of... I mean, maybe? Why did you only put one of the emotes in there? That's a two-parter emote. That's a two-parter. You can't just put half the guy in there. Do you have Scarlet or Violet? I think Joey has Scarlet. Right? Ori, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? Probably. Kristen probably is. I want to put faster. I couldn't find the other part. How hard did you look? Isn't it right next to it? That slime has a cake in it. I'm that slime. I want cake. I want cake. Oh my god. I was watching Alice in Borderland. Again, if you guys haven't watched Alice in Borderland, you should. And they were talking about yakisoba, but pound cake flavored yakisoba. Would you guys try that? Yakisoba is like noodles. A type of noodle. Oh, since we're talking about noodles, Percy, I have a question. I think Desmond posted this in the Discord the other day. He posted, or somebody did, so correct me if I'm wrong. He posted a picture of chicken noodles, and I'm like, Percy, what do you call chicken noodle soup? Genuinely, I'm not trying to start another heated pasta versus noodles, but what do you call chicken noodle soup? Because I don't... Do you consider that noodles? Do noodles and pasta is the same? The strawberry cake yakisoba, I was disgusted. I literally could not imagine what that would taste like. Yeah, Percy about to pop off. I know I'm nervous. I know I'm walking on eggshells with that question, but I must know. I simply must. We do what we must for knowledge. Knowledge is power. I'm in the quest of knowledge. I'm in the quest of eternal knowledge. Chicken pasta soup. Pasta and cheese. Chicken noodle soup because it's made with noodles. It's pasta if it's not chicken noodle. So is there such thing as pasta soup? Because I'm confused. Because isn't chicken noodles like made with the same noodles that pasta can be made with? Or no? Do you put pasta in your chicken soup and then you call it chicken noodle? I make chicken noodle soup with pasta noodles. It's noodles. Chicken noodle has got those little swirly guys, yeah. And they're like egg noodles, aren't they? What kind of noodles are they? Chicken noodle soup, yeah, egg noodles. Jesse, welcome in. Egg noodles. I use egg noodles as pasta sometimes. I put like tikka masala sauce on egg noodles and I eat it. What do you call that? Is it noodles or pasta? Because to me, that's pasta. It's okay if you just call it a monstrosity because it is kind of a weird meal. I mean, that's egg oasta. I love egg oasta. That's my favorite meal. I'm so hungry right now for some egg oasta. You know what? Since this came about, I'm switching sides? Somebody ban Joey. Kersey, will you ban Joey for being on your side? Please. You should make a noodle pasta tier list. That would be quite interesting. Joey is playing for both teams. Is Joey coming out as bi? Is that what's happening? Are noodles and pasta not the same thing? Thank you. Thank you. Because pasta is a meal, right? Pasta is a cooked meal. Noodles is an ingredient. It's an ingredient. Or sometimes you can say, I'm going to have noodles. And it can mean anything. It can mean that you're going to have a hot dog. I'm just kidding. Shorty, yes, stir the pot. I might have napped with Kitty. Oh, that sounds so nice, Jedi. Sounds like a good nap. Are noodles not pasta? Thank you. Thank you, Goat. See, those of us raised in the Midwest, we're onto something. We're onto something and we can't possibly be wrong. Because we're in the Midwest. And everything that happens in the Midwest is fact. It's factual. I was answering your questions and now I'm excusing myself from this combo. That's valid. Kirsty said boundaries. Kirsty said boundaries 2023. My 2023 resolution is not to talk about this. Okay, very specific boundaries, but she still said boundaries. Venn diagram for noodles and pasta, please. Okay, I'll draw it right now. Is Kirsty still here? I'll draw it. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. Let me get out a piece of paper. I accidentally put that in the wrong place. All right, I'll draw a Venn diagram for pastas and noodles because I think that is a good idea. That'll get our point across, right? Let me just go to sleep for the night. No, please, my phone corrected. Vent diagram. Who's vent? Love a good vent diagram. Okay, let me get out of the thing. It would be really bad if I doxed myself with my name just on a piece of notepaper. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a Venn diagram, aka Venn diagram of noodles and pasta. Venn diagram. MS Paint? No, we're doing old school, y'all. We're doing old school. Some noodles are pasta, but not all pasta is noodles. Right. So immediately we're doing 2 circles, right? Well, let's just start with 1. We have noodles. We have noodles there. Okay. Do not perceive me. May, what happened? Pasta, noodle, whatever? Okay. Why are you booing me? What did I do? What did I do? I mean, teacher mode. Yeah, I can't do student teaching this week, so I'm teaching all of you. Okay, so noodles. Noodle is a shape? Chunky, what? What shape is a noodle? That's a perfect circle? Thank you, Mello. Thank you. So grateful I don't understand math. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Kirsty, I literally didn't even draw anything except for a circle of a noodle. Why are you tomatoing me? I didn't say anything controversial yet. Okay, so noodles encompassing thing. Now, we have a couple options. This one, Kirsty, look away. Look away, Kirsty. How do we feel about this kind of Venn diagram? Everyone else besides Kirsty. All pasta is noodles, but noodles also contain other options. What do we think? Oh no, we're not into that? Cord, I thought we were thinking the same thing. Mooney. What? That's an egg. Stop, I did not draw a boob. Please, what kind of boobs are y'all looking at? But rice noodles, Asian wheat noodles, etc. are not pasta. It's the opposite. Okay, Joey says the opposite. I'm willing to work with different ideas here. So this is pasta. Noodles. Let me think about this one. Okay, so all noodles is pasta? Is that true? All pasta contains noodles, but noodles are used for more than pasta. That's what I'm saying, which is why I was thinking this. Baby Yoda, welcome in. It's good to have you here. Chai is out. Chai said Emmy is way too animated right now. Booms, get out of here. Still looks like an egg with a big yolk. I see that. I thought the tag said no backseating. The noodles are... Okay, so these are 2 options. Now we also have an option. I think this will be more of a people pleaser for y'all, which will be a classic Venn diagram. One that you think of when you think of Venn diagram. So noodles and pasta, and some pasta are noodles. What do we think? I don't actually like this one at all. I don't like this. Voodoo, hello. You keep drawing me in. Much better? You guys like this one? This is great content. This is Stardew Valley right here. Beef, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. The only things that are both pasta and noodles are spaghetti and linguine. Okay, I can see that. What about angel hair? Angel hair. The only thing I will accept is spaghetti and linguine in the middle. The other one, okay, let's have a vote. I like this one, to be honest. This is my vote. This is number 1. The first food. All pasta is noodles, and noodles encompasses other things as well. So like other circles in this big circle could be like yakisoba, ramen, like whatever else. Grievous welcome in. Noodles can be made with rice flour and still count as pasta, according to Wikipedia. So rice noodles are still pasta. How do you feel about that, Kirsty? Can we make a jail so we can jail anyone? I think do we have a jail command? I think it's just freezy. Yeah, it's about freezy. So we all believe Wikipedia now? Okay, let's have a poll. So this is the first option. I'll write the poll so that we all understand. Which one is right? All noodles. All pasta is noodles. And then in parentheses 1. Pasta and noodles overlap. 2, which is overlap. Okay, everyone go vote. So again, this is option 1, which means all pasta is noodles, but there could be other things in here that is not pasta. I don't see how Kirsty can disagree with that, honestly. When I was in middle school, I edited Oprah's Wikipedia. What did you make it say? Okay, now this is option 2, which is noodles and pasta each have their own thing, but sometimes they overlap. Let me do it for you. Didn't I do it for you, Kermit? Neither. Well, that's not an option right now. Y'all tripping on 2? That's what I'm saying, Voodoo. It's 1. Where's option 3? That's not an option. We're deciding today, Michael. Today. Tortellini is not a noodle. You know what, Faith? That was actually convincing of you. Stall, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. What's an example of a noodle that is not a pasta? That would be like ramen noodles or yakisoba. Yeah. Like dry is noodle and cooked is pasta. So what Court is saying noodle and then E equals MC squared. Like some sort of process happens and then pasta. So I believe this is what Court is saying. Right? That's where are the Italians? Somebody said they thought I was Italian. I'm just Italian right now. Yes, I'm like Einstein. That's what I was thinking too. Use the quadrant formula. What did Trev say? All pasta is noodles, but not all noodles is pasta. Yes, so that's what this is. That's what this is, Trev. So Trev believes 1. I need a vote in the poll. Everyone vote in the poll, quick. Quick before it runs out. We're deciding this today, and this is final. This is final. Whatever is happening today, final. I firmly believe in Booba 1. Thank you, Tanita. Okay, so this is option 1 again, and then let me show you option 2 again. This is option 2. Overlapping. But like lasagna isn't really a noodle. I would say it's a noodle. It's a fat noodle, though. However, Fief does get me with the tortellini. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure about tortellini. Angry teacher, Emmy, watch out, everyone, hide your pencil cases. Stall, welcome in. Noodles and pasta are synonyms. See, I originally thought that, Stall, but unfortunately, here we are. We're having a huge debate, and people seem to disagree. Bow tie is not a noodle. Bow tie noodle. Bow tie pasta is a noodle. Bow tie pasta. This is the winner, y'all. Kirsty. No more arguing. This is the winner. All pasta is noodles. It was decided here today. today. Do noodles and pasta is the same? We have decided that it is the same. Thank you everyone, for the participation. I will be ending stream today with no further questions, no further arguments. But we will say goodbye. But yeah, that was really fun actually. Chai has something to say. She wants out right now. She's genuinely like, Mom, oh no, not my camera. It went so long without freezing as well. I thought I fixed it. Chai's like, Mom, I don't care, but also, what if you give me some pasta noodles? The Italians are not gonna like this one. Please. Alright, we're gonna find someone to raid. Y'all, thank you. Yeah, the camera did well today. Thank y'all for coming in today. I appreciate y'all. I hope I left you off on something to think about at least. But yeah, if y'all were new here, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you're not part of the Discord, you're welcome to join. I know who we're gonna raid today. We're gonna raid Lindsay. We raided her before. She uses she, her pronouns. And yeah, she's doing a Makers and Crafters, looks like a Lego stream. She's really, really cool. I think you guys will like her. So if you don't know her yet, I think you'll really enjoy her stream. It'll be a nice Sunday stream, so you can copy and paste one of these things. And I'll get the raid started, and then I can say goodbye to y'all. I'll be live again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm very excited. Let me say goodbye to y'all before we head off with the raid. Thanks all for having so much fun with me today. Katie, thank you for being here. Fief, Avery, Jordan, Mello, Goat, Stalt, Trev, Joey, Mello, Court, Michael, Dondums, Kirsty, May, Goat, let's see, Mooney, Rain, Trev, Bobcat, anyone else that's hanging out. I really appreciate you. May, thank you for hanging out today. Let's go say hi to Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay is not ready for this. We can ask her what she thinks about it, about the pasta noodle discussion. That'll be very interesting. We need Chai eating pasta emote. That could be very cute. All right, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please stay hydrated. Please stretch your legs. Please don't get arrested. And goodbye, friends. Let's go say hi to Lindsay. Goodbye.